All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. Welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. 6:41 a.m. Good morning to the people that are just waking up to watch this match, and good evening to all the people that have, the evening settings at the moment. I believe probably in the American sort of time zone, it's probably in the afternoon. So good afternoon to you guys as well. We've got yet another blockbuster Champions League match coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Lionel Messi goes back to Spain, returns to the Bernabeu, Santiago Bernabeu. It's going to be amazing. Neymar as well, I suppose, returning back to Santiago Bernabeu. We've got Advaid messaging me saying he'll join in about 2 to 3 minutes, which is perfect. Advaid, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, is a Real Madrid fan, so it'll be good to have his presence. This is going to be a big match. Kylian Mbappe, Neymar, Messi for PSG. And then you've got in the Real Madrid side of things, Hazard's in the bench. So hopefully we get to see him off the bench, see what he can bring for us. And it's Benzema, Vinicius Jr., Cruz, Modric. We'll have a look at the lineup very soon. I'm excited, man. I hope this is an open game. I hope, both the teams really give it their best. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. What are you expecting from this match? What scoreline are you expecting? I'm hoping it's an open game. First of all, I want lots of goals. Messi will score at Santiago Bernabeu. Wow, what a comeback that would be. Messi about to turn it up from Ray Allen. Absolutely. Victor, good to see you. Sai Krishna, good to see you. GK, good to see you. Obviously, I'll do a shout out to all you guys very, very soon. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want Real Madrid to win deep inside. I feel like I want PSG to get knocked out. This PSG team is obviously very dangerous with the front three. But who knows? Maybe this Real Madrid team shouldn't be taken lightly as well. But I feel like we can probably take Real Madrid. We could probably take PSG as well, to be honest, if I'm being absolutely fair. We are a very, very good team when it comes to knockout competitions. So, yeah. And hey, we're the reigning European champions. So we need to be very, very optimistic about it. But let's see what happens. Let's have a look at some of your comments, ladies and gentlemen. Sai Krishna, big up Miz. Sai Krishna again. Miz, if Roman by some way stays at Chelsea, there are two players that we can bring that are totally comparable to Reece and Ben, and those two are Lodi, Atletico, and Lamptey. Ronan Lodi is a very good player. What I saw in the first leg against Manchester United, I was very impressed. The way he was linking up with João Felix. Lodi is a very good player, but I would definitely want Cucurella. Cucurella for me is the number one selection. But to be honest, what happens with transfers, I've got no idea, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the dark with the transfers, with new owners coming up. We'll see what happens. Lamptey, obviously, but I'm not sure if Chelsea's going to go back to Lamptey after selling. I would love it. I would seriously love that, but I don't know if Chelsea's going to do that. Gameplay and stats-wise too. GK, welcome to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Victor Cajero, good to see you, my man Victor. Always a pleasure to have you in the live chat. Big up Miz in the chat. So, Krishna, I wanted to watch the Liverpool watch-along, but I fell asleep, so I've got clips and all types to keep me awake. No problems, man. I mean, look, Alexis Sanchez killed that game, man. I wish he was a bit more aware of his first yellow card and not to go recklessly into a scenario like that. I know a lot of people talk about, but what's Sanchez meant to do? Sanchez knew he was in a yellow card, man. And he knew kind of what he was doing. He wanted to go heavy to win that ball and ensure the follow-up was going to be able to knock the player out. He shouldn't be doing that. You're on a yellow card, my man. Have some common gameplay intelligence. That's all I'm going to say. I thought that was a bit reckless going in that heavy to win a ball, knowing your follow up was going to take out the opposition. So, no, I didn't appreciate one bit. Advaid, my man, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Miz. It's been a while since been on your channel. Really looking forward to this game. Have mixed emotions. So I don't know. I hope it's a good game.
Come on, bro. You can't have mixed emotions. It's Real Madrid for you or nothing. Do you know what I mean? Um,
True.
I just saw the lineup. We're gonna have a look at the lineup very soon. But before we do all of that, Advaid, I mean, are you optimistic? Are you positive? Because there's a lot of Real Madrid fans that I'm seeing on social media. They're like, we can do this job. Like, yeah, but I see Messi up front with Neymar and Mbappe as well. You will have your work cut out.
I am sort of positive. I can't lie to you. Because one thing is because it's at home,
Yeah.
and that's the most important thing because we have that advantage. And the second thing is that because it's been the first time in over 2 years that we have close to 60,000 fans in the stadium.
Oh, okay. What's the
So we've
capacity, by the
actually,
way? Is it 80,000 or?
yeah, it's around 80, 85, I think. So
Okay.
it's around that much. So since the stadium is undergoing renovation, so not all parts of the stadium were open until now, but then now they've opened up few sections for this match, especially so that there are more fans in the stadium.
Yeah.
So I think the home support is going to be insane. And
Mm, mm.
most importantly, I know I'll get called out if we lose, but I personally don't think this PSG side is as good of a team as a unit than they are on paper. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have
I think
superstars.
you're right. I don't think they've been playing exquisite football. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Like, don't get me wrong, like there are a lot of there are a bunch the whole squad is filled with superstars, but
yeah.
if you look at their team, like how they play on the pitch, it's really not that exciting, to be honest. And
Mm, mm.
if you know how to play around with them, then it's pretty easy to get past them. And in the first leg,
You on
I
the
feel,
other side, you guys have been playing some really good football. I've noticed
yeah,
Real Madrid Modric's last goal. My days.
true. And to be honest, in the first leg, I feel like more than us playing, more than PSG playing well, I feel like we played such a poor game. It was
Yeah.
just overall extremely negative, and it made PSG's, okayish game look really good. It's like you're in a class filled with students who are not doing well in studies. They're all failures, and you go in that class and you top the class, and is that really an achievement? I mean, if you think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like PSG are not someone like Ajax. Ajax
Yeah.
are a team with they might not have all the superstars. They might have quality players, but not superstars. But then if you look like how they play as a team, that is
Mm.
more scary than actually the people. I mean, the players on the pitch. That's because they're so organized and they play so well. The same
Yep.
thing can't be said with PSG. So I feel like if our game plan is good, I think we have a good chance of getting past.
I think you're bang on, bro. I think you're absolutely bang on. That's how I feel as well. But the issue with Champions League football is a moment of madness. Do you know what I mean? Moment of individual brilliance could just ruin the opposition. You're absolutely right with your assessment. The reason why people fear Ajax is because they play as a team. They may not be individual superstars, but as a team, they are so supreme. And that's something PSG probably doesn't have as yet. Look, it's all these players coming together and trying to make a team out of it, which is obviously makes it very difficult. Obviously, Kylian Mbappe and Neymar have been there for a while, but Messi's obviously new into the setup. Hakimi is new into the setup. Who else is there? I think Wijnaldum, but I don't think
Nuno
Wijnaldum will
Mendes,
start.
Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes is another one. So yeah, they've got a lot of players that are just sort of come in recent times, and it's difficult to get the chemistry going. But you'd think this sort of position of the season, March, they'd get something going on. But you never know. You never know. Today could be the day where they just turn it on. And for Advait's sake, hopefully they don't. All right, let's have a look at the lineup, Advait. This is a Real Madrid lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Thibaut Courtois in goalkeeper position. And he's been really good, Advait. I mean, not many people have been talking about he's been a very good shot stopper, I suppose. I know, once again, last leg ball going
Yeah.
through his leg seems to be a bit of a normal occasion all the time, getting nutmegged. But not many people tend to put him at the moment as one of the top goalkeepers. I still think Courtois is a supreme goalkeeper. What's your thoughts?
He's undoubtedly in the top three players for us this season in terms of performance. I would go as far as to say that he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. I think Edouard Mendy is definitely up there, and I think Courtois is up there as well. If you look at the first leg as well, we should have lost at least 3-0, to be honest. And it's 1-0 only because of Courtois. He saved two of Mbappe's one-on-one chances, and he's been overall immense for us. Places where our defense have seemed to have lacked, Courtois has got there and covered us. And he's just been, as you said, an exceptional shot stopper. There is that occasional time where it might go through his
Gets
legs, but
nutmegged.
then, yeah, but then
Can someone
if you
tell
look
him
at
to close his legs? Close your legs,
exactly,
brother.
and it's definitely decreased as from previous times, but
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
still feel he's more of a short stopper, um, which is pretty evident this season because the amount of times he saved us is just I can't even count them. So he's been immense for us.
No, 100%. The back line, Danny Carvajal, a very, very good player. I like your player, Eder Militao. That's the one I would love at Chelsea Football Club. I know it's not going to happen, but I absolutely love that defender. David Alaba, another strong, strong player. Nacho, we've got Sai Krishna saying Advait, if Nacho is playing, he's going to have a night as Aaron Wan-Bissaka had against City. I mean, Advait, thoughts on Nacho on that left side?
Yeah, unfortunately, Mendy is suspended for this, so we have no choice but to play Nacho because Marcelo is honestly finished, and
Yeah.
he just
Just
cannot
doesn't have the
handle
legs anymore, does
anyone.
he?
Yeah, he just cannot handle. Who's it gonna be? Neymar on that side, so it's just
Looks
not
like it's
possible.
messy now. Looks like it's going to. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah,
it
I
could all
think
change.
yeah, it could change because Mbappe usually operates on the left wing, so uh, yeah, so he just can't handle, and we don't have the trust in. We have another player. His name is Miguel Gutierrez. He is a product from our academy. But
All
then in
right.
such games, it's just hard to trust such young players with so much pressure. So we just have to be. We just have to do a makeshift sort of left back in Nacho. But I feel like it's not going to be stagnant there because Alaba is also a left back. He played left back predominantly most of his career at Bayern at left back. So he
Yep.
could switch up there. But then I feel like Alaba's ball progression from CB is crucial for us. So
It's
we'll have to
very
see
good. Yep.
how it pans out. So I just hope that Nacho has been pretty dependable for us at centre back. So I don't know how he's going to do at left back. I hope he does well. But yeah,
No.
we just don't have any other option. So we have to go with it.
No, let's see. That's going to be an interesting battle over there on that left side and on the right side. To be honest, I mean, just front three for PSG is electric. I don't know, Advait, I feel so bad. Cavajar has gone past it. Feels like that too with the blistering pace that Neymar Mbappe. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Kava's
something.
declining.
Yeah, I think that's something that you guys probably need to look at in the upcoming seasons as to how you can improve your fullbacks. Because Real Madrid, I mean, they've been known to have very, very good fullbacks, of course. Luka Modric, Tony Cruz, Valverde in the middle. That's your engine. That's where all the production in terms of controlling the game and dictating the tempo of the game as well. How you feel about that midfield, man?
To be honest, I wanted Kamavinga to start because he had a
A
great
lot
game
of your
on the
fan base
weekend.
wanted him as well. He
Yeah,
apparently had a very good game, the last one, where you
yeah,
guys can't remember
yeah.
who
We
he played,
won.
but very
Yeah,
good game.
he had an exceptional game last game, and Tony Cruz is just coming back from injury, and he's not even 100% fit. So I don't know why Ancelotti is just a little too adamant in sticking to his main players. So I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about playing Cruz. First thing, he's out of position, and second thing,
Yeah.
he's not 100% fit. So I would have liked Kamavinga to start instead, but I hope they know better than I do, and they've done their research on how big this game is and how fit Cruz is. So yeah,
Is
um,
is Cruz going to
Casemiro's
be
against
is
yeah,
Cruz
Cas-
going to be the sort of number six, the lone
yeah.
PM?
Since Casemiro's suspended, so Cruz takes that role. So he's
Fair
gonna
enough.
be like a six, and then you have Valverde and Modric on the other side. So I personally feel Valverde should have started in the first leg as well, and I'm glad to see him
Mm.
start here because uh, you know our team this season hasn't been known for pressing a lot. We
Yeah,
usually stick to like a mid block and operate in those kind of positions, and we just don't press as much as say like a Liverpool or even Chelsea for that matter. So Valverde is one of those players who actually press their opponents, and he has one of the most applied pressures in terms of statistics. And
yeah.
I'd have liked Kamavinga to start because he was at Rennes prior to this, and he was actually
Mm.
balling for them versus PSG. So I don't see any uh, doubts in if he could have handled such a game because he's played PSG so many seasons earlier at
True,
Rennes.
true.
So
And he's actually done well as well when he's played
yeah,
PSG.
yeah, he's done well against them, and he was only 16 back then, and now he's 19. So he's definitely gained the 3 years of whatever learning and stuff. So I'd have liked him to start, but then we go with what Ancelotti has chosen.
100%, man, 100%. Kevin K. Camavinga should have started in the middle instead of Valverde. Also, shame not to see Hazard starting these huge games anymore. He truly is finished. Um, let's have a
Camavinga
look at
should have
the
started instead of Cruz, I would say, because Valverde is very much required.
100%, 100%. The front three of Esencial, Karim Benzema, Vinicius Jr. We've got the match coming up in about, 3 minutes. The front three, Esencial, Benzema and Vinicius Jr. has been balling. I mean, I think I just want to hear from you because obviously you're a Real Madrid fan. What's the status of Hazard at the moment? I mean, the guy doesn't start for you guys. What's the feeling of the fan base towards this particular player?
I mean, obviously, we feel sorry for him because obviously what has happened to his Real Madrid career is not entirely, his fault, I would say, because it's all injuries and stuff. And right now, the thing is with Vinicius doing so well on the left wing and Hazard primarily operating in that same position, it's just really difficult to bench Vinicius and get Hazard a place in the lineup because we tend to stick with the 4-3-3, and if you want to play Hazard on the right wing, then it's as good as not playing him because he isn't that effective on the right wing. He's more of a left winger. Or if you
Correct.
want to play him, you can play him as a free role, in the middle, like
Could Vinicius
slot.
play on the right side?
No, Vinicius as well. He just can't play on the right either. So it's
Mm.
just him on the left. And when you have Vinicius doing so well, you just can't bench him for someone like Hazard, who's
Is it
he
over
has
for Hazard,
improved
bro?
himself.
Is it over for
So
Hazard at Real Madrid?
I don't want to say over because I'm kind of like optimistic still. I have some kind of hope left, but then it's looking like it's pretty much over. I think in the summer he
Yeah.
should really evaluate his options.
That is actually quite
So
sad. There's some rumors
which is
apparently
sad to see.
he's interested to come back to Chelsea. I don't know whether some of these rumors are right. Like these rumors are coming from the Real Madrid side of things, all the publications there.
True.
But we'll see what happens. Fair boy, we got Ishan, the bad boy. Ishan is here. Yes, 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 yes. Ishan, my boy, we are gonna have the trio. This is gonna be a
Man's got
watch
his
along.
man's got his
Hala
Real Madrid
Madrid.
jersey, right? That's nice.
Hala
I like to
Madrid.
see that.
Hala Madrid.
I like what I see.
Man has changed his alliance for one night special. It's a one night stand with
It's a
Real
one
Madrid.
night.
It's a one night
Yeah, it's a
stand.
one night stand. Hala
Ladies and
Madrid.
gentlemen, Ishan, the bad boy Padra is here. Ishan, how you doing, bro?
Oh, mate, I'm so glad to be back to where I was. You know what? Stable Wi-Fi, stable settings, and it's been an opposite day, man. Back from work, I thought, you know what? Let me just freaking get some nap, and I'll get back up on time. And thankfully, I did. You know what? And Look at me,
Good.
Hala Madrid, man.
Look at you, bro. One of those days where you get to wear your Real Madrid jersey. Closet Real Madrid fan. Advaita Shamawarm is the Bernabeu is the best stadium in the world. Oh, man, I would love to go to the Bernabeu once, just in my
Yeah,
lifetime.
me too.
I disagree. I would say Allianz Arena, Bayern Munich.
Oh, yeah? I even
Yeah.
think Camp Nou looks amazing, man. Camp Nou, it's like a cave down. Looks amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the lineup for PSG. Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, Marco Verratti, Danilo Pereira, Leandro Paredes, Nuno Mendes, Kimpembe, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Hakimi, the player that we wanted at Chelsea. Gianluigi Donnarumma. Look at that front three, though. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, match has started. We are off. Let's go.
I'm praying to God, seriously.
PSG trying to build from the back. Nice pressure early on from Real Madrid.
What second are you guys on?
I'm on 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. I am a little ahead. We almost
Are
got
you a little
good
ahead of
chance.
it?
Yeah, we almost got a good chance to score.
Yeah,
It's
that's all
it's
right,
more
bro.
like 5 to 6 seconds ahead.
That's fine, man.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Just celebrate when they score, bro. Celebrate when PSG scores.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, let's see what else everyone is saying. Shubha Jyoti, so what will happen to Vinny if Mbappe and Haaland joins Real Madrid? Ooh, Advaid, question for you, bro.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry. Militao was down injured. Oh, that looks bad.
Yeah, I can just
So,
see that.
yeah,
Nah, he should
I
be
think
alright.
I think Haaland. I'm not sure if he's gonna come to Real Madrid. To be honest, I think his City is a more tempting option for him. But then if he does join, I feel like it's gonna be difficult with game time because Benzema is not slowing down. So I really don't see him. It's going to be difficult. So we'll have to wait and see because the initial plan was with Mbappe, which switched to a 4-4-2 with Vinicius on the left and then Mbappe and Benzema forward. So that could have worked. But with Haaland, I don't see
I think
how
Haaland's
he's
going
going
to
to play
Barcelona,
one
man.
person. So nah, I don't think they have the facilities to be.
Ooh, ball over the top. Yeah, man, nah, 100%. Um, saying, Shubha Jyoti saying all PSG, right? I don't know. I don't think I'm
No, no,
PSG. I
no.
mean,
Hala Madrid.
you can see Ishan. He's Hala Madrid. Ishan, we're not all PSG. I'm definitely Real Madrid.
Of course, man. I don't want these new oil merchants to win anything. You know what I mean? None of that, man. Hala Madrid.
Nah, 100,
That's the way to go.
Good game, Advade. What happened to Isco? He was quality player. Yeah, what's going
He's
on? Where's
finished
Isco, bro?
on the bench with
I
Hazard.
think so. Isco is one of those many players who wasted his life at Real Madrid. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sort of. I think his contract's up in the summer, so he's leaving the club.
Oh, is he going to go for free
Yeah,
now, Advade?
yeah, he will mostly go for free. I mean, he has to go
I,
for free
I bet
because
he's going to like
summer.
Sevilla or something like that. All of these players, they end
Possible
up.
because I think Lopetegui kind of likes him, so we'll
Yeah.
see where he goes.
All of these Spanish players, they end up going to another Spanish team anyway.
No, good
It's,
pressing by Madrid, by the way.
yeah, big time pressing from Madrid, man.
Yeah,
It's a bit wild at the moment. Tackles coming in left, right, and center.
that's what Ancelotti said that they had to change their game plan to incorporate more pressing. So
But
I
but
think
look
that's
at the
what it.
amount of high line Madrid is putting. It's a huge risk, by the way, because
True.
if these uh, PSG attackers get some space and
It's game
catch you
over.
on transition,
It's game over.
it's gonna be difficult.
Oh, who's this breaking through? Is that Vinicius?
Vinicius,
Oh, look at
yes.
that pace from Vinicius. Cross coming
Oh,
in. Oh my god.
oh damn.
Bro, that guy's got a lot of pace, huh? Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
True.
And you've got a quality like a Vinicius Junior. You can't you can't play Eden Hazard ahead of him. You know what I mean?
That's a
Yeah.
big talk,
He'll be
Ishan, right?
injustice.
Like
Yeah.
he's benching Eden Hazard. That's huge.
I mean, even we would do the same thing, miss, regardless of how great Eden Hazard was at Chelsea. We have to realize, you know, that at present things are different.
No, it's this guy again.
Oh, here we go. Mbappe,
Oh, look
Mbappe.
at
That's a foul on Mbappe. For sure, that's a foul on Mbappe. No? Wow. Long ball. Trying to find it. Vinicius again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're going aggressive with the ref.
Very aggressive. This would it be so funny if Madrid play a 4-3-3 next year and Mbappe plays left wing? I would ask him to run his contract down and go to PSG. Mbappe's already in PSG. So how's he going to run his contract? Unless you meant, yeah, clarify that, Sai Krishna.
I didn't find the point of being so aggressive with the referee here. That was
Yeah,
irrelevant.
what was the point?
Oh, look
Tony
at the
Cruz
German
coming
sniper.
up with a free kick.
Come on, man.
Messi and Neymar back at the Bernabeu. Tony Cruz cleared. We've got another question here from Geek Gamer. Advaid, why did Hakimi leave? He's better than Carvajal. Thoughts, bro?
It was purely a COVID sale. We needed the money to balance the books. We were getting, I think, 40 or 45 million for him. And Perez just said, all right, I'll take it. Off you go. That's it. There's no two ways to it. This is purely a COVID sale.
Fair enough, man. Who got a yellow card here?
I think it was, not sure.
Which PSG player just got a yellow card?
Oh,
On 17.
Oh, look
Here
at
we go.
Vinicius.
Vinicius
Wow,
Junior
he
inside the
screamed
box.
it.
Oh, my
damn.
days. This guy,
So
one man
close.
army.
Oh,
Toni
no.
Kroos
Can't.
dispossessed.
Wow. And Messi takes the
That was too
ball.
much.
And here we go.
Now this is
Counter is
dangerous.
on.
This is dangerous.
Counter is on.
Mbappe.
Kylian
1v1.
Mbappe.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh, my days.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. This is where PSG are most dangerous because
Yep.
on
Yep.
possession, I don't think so. They can overpower Real Madrid because it's just because the individual brilliance that Madrid has in the midfield. I think so. It's very difficult for PSG to overpower them, on possession, but on counter like this on transition, this is where they're gonna be very very dangerous.
They're going to be electric, bro. They're going to be electric. Ishan, I just want to ask you as well. Do you think, as good as Vinicius is with his pace and his dribbling, it seems like if he loses the ball, they can get caught out in transition. Do you think that
Yeah.
could be a bit of an issue? Because as great as he is in the attack, but I feel like PSG wants him to attack that way so that they can take the ball and then hit them on the counter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, man, and that has to be one of the tactics because they know the fact that they can't. When Madrid is playing like this, they're pressing hard, trying to overpower them in the midfield. It's difficult to keep the ball away from Madrid. You know what I mean? And that has to be one of the tactics, just to rely the whole team on transition and counter attack. That's how
Yeah.
PSG is playing, and that might be the most effective way against Madrid in games like this, because you see Madrid is definitely a good cross but headed away.
Good cross, man. That was a poor pass from whoever it was in midfield, man. Who was that?
That was
And
Neymar, believe it or not.
Was it Neymar?
And also
Man,
you-
that was lazy.
Miz, you would see the position of Messi. He's retracting back as much as
Yeah.
he can because Messi's passes, we all know how great he is, regardless. So I think so. That has to be one of the
I think
tactics.
they want to play from deep as well. I think PSG
Yeah,
wants to play from deep
yeah.
and drive the ball
That,
in counter.
Actually,
because they
you
know
know
that
what?
they're playing at Santiago Bernabeu, isn't it? And they'll have to, you know, let Madrid have play the anchor role, and the counter attack might be the best, response to it.
Actually, do you know what? I find that funny because that's exactly how we usually play. So they're trying to like, mimic our kind of gameplay, which is, I don't know, because we
So
relied
the mid
just purely
and
on
deep block that you're talking
transition.
about, yeah?
Yeah, so up until now and up until the first leg, we basically relied on like a deep block with the counter attacks. So and it's now PSG that are going with that.
But I don't think so. Ancelotti is known for a low block. You know what I mean, miss? We know that, we've
Yeah.
seen that, right? It's always that good pressing, all well balanced gameplay, fierce
Yeah.
attacking, men's inside the box. That's what Ancelotti is good for.
No, you're right, bro. He's not known for the low block, but I think they do like that mid block, entice opposition to sort of come in, and then they can try and sort of counter. I mean, Real Madrid, they like a counter as well, of course, but in this game, they're going to have to go for it because they're behind. And it's a perfect setup for PSG. I think PSG likes this setup. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
Oh,
Oh, this Vinicius is strong as well,
Vinicius
man.
is moving mad. Yeah.
He is moving mad.
This is the
He's a
game of our
strong
life.
player.
Madrid has to score in the first half, or else it's going to be difficult.
I mean, it's only one goal, so
We have to score first, to be honest. If they score first, it's finished.
Yeah, yeah. The one who scores first, is gonna have a upper hand.
yep, yep. Neymar. Oh,
Oh
so
man,
easily
why
taken
would you
away from
do that?
Neymar. Here we go.
Easily.
Long range coming up from Carvajal. That's
Oh,
gone long. That's gone bad. Gig Gamer, Advade, do you have a favorite Madrid player?
Um, right now it is Benzema, but the reason I fell in love with the sport itself was Cristiano Ronaldo. So
The Cristiano Real Madrid days, man. Wow. I mean, Advade, does it hurt you to see so many Man United fans blaming Cristiano that it's all his fault, even though he didn't even play, but the 4-1 was his fault with Man City? I mean,
yeah, I mean
does it
it's
hurt you?
funny. I mean it's just comical, and they just want to blame any player, and they can't acknowledge the fact that the defense is just horrible. Okay, this is looking bad. Oh no.
Mbappe through.
oh, look at
Mbappe through.
Mbappe.
Oh, what a
Oh,
save!
save.
Directly at him though.
Mbappe
But
was trying to, aim that between the legs. Maybe he got some advice from Messi.
he was trying to aim between the legs, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
he did score the goal past his legs in the first leg, so I think,
true, true, true. But Courtois has seems like he's learned. He's been closing their legs up.
he
Closing the
has to.
legs.
Courtois, keep your legs closed, bro. Come on, let me naughty.
So yeah, as I was saying about Ronaldo, I think it's just weird because their defense is so disorganized, and they have other issues to worry about than blame Ronaldo. And don't get me wrong, I feel like Ronaldo's like past it, he's sort of
Hundred
like
percent, 100%.
washed
But Ronaldo's
in a
not the
way
issue
on.
at Man United.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's not the player he once was, and it's obvious considering he's 37. But then
Yeah.
you have other issues to think about, man. I mean, and it's just ridiculous.
Nah, you're right, bro. Um, ladies and gentlemen, 14 minutes into it, it's 0-0. Carvajal has caught someone.
Verratti. By the way, Verratti, what a champion player he is, man.
Oh, what a brilliant player, bro. What a brilliant player. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a lot of Chelsea fans in here. I want to hear from you guys in the live chat. One player from PSG, one player from Real Madrid, if you could take. at Chelsea, who would it be? I mean, Ishan, who's the one player from PSG and the one player from Real Madrid that you take at Chelsea?
Wow, there's so many options, man. But
Just
according to
one, bro.
the
Just one.
yeah, but listen, according to the need, I might take Marquinhos from PSG. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Or a good
Oh,
cross, but
good
who?
cross. From Real Madrid?
Oh, from Real Madrid. I don't know who do we need? We need a left wing back and a right wing back, right? I'm not sure if there's anybody from Real Madrid.
Would you take Vinicius?
Nah, yeah, Vinicius is good, man. Vinicius is good. But you know what? From Real Madrid, I'm gonna take Benzema. We need
Oh, that ace striker. No, you're right,
we
bro. You're
need
right.
yeah, proper striker. A striker who actually knows how to tie a shoelace from home, doesn't have to tie it 5 times on the pitch. I need a striker like that.
Thumbs up. I
Yeah.
think who's one player that you take from Chelsea to Real Madrid?
Uh, I'm gonna have to say Reece James.
Oh, big,
Yeah,
big,
I
big.
think we
He
really
would
need a
improve you
right back.
guys massively.
Massive, massive. It will be astronomical. Carval is just on the decline. We just need a right back, and I think Reece would be the perfect fit.
Probably you're saying Mbappe and Big Benz, Shubajoti, Neymar, and Benzema. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, obviously Reece James is injured. We'll talk about that in my preview later on when after this match. I'll upload the preview, so do make sure you stick around for that. PSG now with the ball in midfield. Verratti goes wide.
What's your choice, Miss? You didn't say your
My
pick.
choice from Real Madrid.
Eden Hazard.
Nah, man, I'm over that, man. Hazard's, gone past one of those, not one of those sentimental people. Oh, I want Eden Hazard back. I want Eden Hazard so that I can slander him as well. Yeah, Vinicius Junior is probably the most common one. Benzema. The other one that I would like, someone else is injured right now, is Eder Militao, man. Militao
Okay.
as one of the defenders, I think would be fantastic. From PSG, in terms of, I'll go with what sort of Ishan was sort of saying, like necessity-wise, Hakimi. I'll take Hakimi from PSG. I think it would just change our game, man.
But
big time.
we've got Reece James, Smith. What's
Yeah,
up?
but he's injured, man. Like I don't mind having Hakimi even on the left side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can play both the sides. In fact, I think for Dortmund, he started off as a left wing back for Dortmund. Do you remember Advait? He used to be a left wing back.
True, yeah. I think, yeah. I mean, I haven't watched much of his Dortmund days, but I think he can play on both sides.
Yeah, I distinctly remember for Dortmund, he started off as a left wing back. For a long time, I actually thought he was a left-footed player. But he's actually right-sided. What's going on the other game, ladies and gentlemen?
It's 0-0.
It's 0-0. What's the lineup over there? Yep, it's all these names. I have no idea who they are. Who's this? Conrad Egan Riley.
Yeah, though I think so it's over and out in that game.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
much
what,
to see
5-0,
really. It's
isn't it?
5-0 aggregate.
Yeah, it's finished. That one's finished.
Oh, no.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Who's this left back?
Yeah, who's this left back?
Nuno Mendes.
Mendes?
Nuno Mendes, yeah.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes.
Oh,
Nuno Mendes had a brilliant first half, by the way, as well. I mean, the
Is he
last
Portuguese,
game.
bro? Nuno Mendes?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go, Messi with the ball. Messi finding who's number 8?
Oh,
Neymar. Neymar with a shot blocked. Advait's tensed, bro. Advait's tensed.
Absolutely, I can't take this anymore, man. I've been
Man said he
waiting
can't
for
take
this
this
game.
anymore.
I've been waiting for this game for I don't know, like 2 weeks, and
This
it's
is too
just
funny, bro. This is too funny. It's so good, isn't it, Ishan, not to have any Chelsea game on? We'll
Yeah,
be tense tomorrow.
it's just been 20 minutes, and you guys are just trailing 1-0. Chill out, man.
yeah. I
It's a
mean,
long
every
game.
attack. Oh
Chill out,
man,
bro.
right. This is why I wouldn't start Asensio, man.
Yeah. Ball stolen again.
By the way, Kamavinga is also a sheer talent, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, he should have started.
Top player. PSG now breaking through from the back. Leo Messi.
When Messi gets the ball, nobody presses.
Yeah. They know they're
Nobody.
gonna get their ass whooped. Why is the tempo so slow again? Like,
Yeah. Madrid's not pressing anymore, isn't it?
yeah, Madrid's not pressing anymore. Messi finding Neymar. Messi again. Verratti. Oh,
They're
nice
getting way
Brilliant,
too
play.
many.
brilliant. Neymar,
Oh my
oh,
god,
good save.
almost in. Oh, by Neymar.
They're getting way too many chances, which is
I think so. Madrid just put their foot off the pedal.
Hmm. That was a nice interplay, wasn't it? That was
Yeah.
brilliant.
You can see Messi and Neymar have that synchronization automated. They just need
Mm-hmm.
a break, and then they're gonna go. Why they're gonna get the opposition defense wide open if you give them
Ishan,
much
who
more
would you
chances.
play? I mean, as a Chelsea fan, obviously, who would you play between these two?
Who? Messi and Neymar?
No, no, between PSG and Real Madrid, who would you fancy? Chelsea. If we go through, obviously, against
Oh,
Lille,
if we
hopefully
go
we do.
through, all right. No, no, I don't want to say any of PSG, man. Uh, I've got those PTSDs from 15,
I'll take Real
16,
Madrid,
17
yeah?
season.
You take Real
Yeah, yeah,
Madrid,
I'll
yeah?
take Real Madrid. I'll take Real Madrid as well. Yeah, beaten them the last season, nice and fresh, you know.
Hmm.
And I think so. I mean, uh, no banter whatsoever. But we've seen the downfall of Real Madrid. I mean, gameplay wise, we know
Yeah.
that the gameplay has gone down significantly. But yeah, PSG is it's difficult, man. When these guys come at you, it's difficult.
I mean, are they,
And the individual brilliance as well, miss in
yeah.
PSG, it's too much. They've got so many individual brilliances that if anybody, even one of them clicks on a day, you know, it's gonna be shambles for the opposition.
No, you're right, bro. The individual brilliance is too much. I think, say for argument's sake, you guys go through. Would you be happy to face Chelsea, or Chelsea's a team you want to stay away from?
yeah. I'd rather stay away from Chelsea, to be honest. It's not just because you guys are the current champions. I feel like such teams like Chelsea we should meet at a later stage of the competition, not
Mm-hmm.
right now. So yeah, I think I would much rather not face Chelsea or even Man City or Bayern.
But if you get Man City, I think it's lights out for you. You can
Oh,
just
gone.
Yeah,
Nobody
you can
wants Man
just
City.
you can just call it quits.
but yeah, I mean,
Call it quits.
I would say our gameplay has definitely changed, but then our decline is sort of it was much more in 2018 when Ronaldo left as compared to now. We've seen like with our club, it's more been of a steady back to the top since Ronaldo left, and that's pretty much visible. So I wouldn't say we're still in the decline. We're sort of in a rebuild stage, and that's why we want to get
Oh, Oh,
Oh,
what a
oh, wow. How
shot! Who
close
was
was
that
that?
shot? Benzema.
Mr.
Wow.
Mercedes Benzema.
Mercedes Benzema.
It was close.
Wow.
What a shot! What a shot!
This guy, man, even a half a chance, and it's so close for him, man. That's how good Benzema
He's
is.
still so good, isn't he? Oh, what a ball
Yeah.
through! Oh,
Oh, that was close as well.
wow, 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 wow! Real Madrid getting closer and closer.
That's miles
How old
offside.
is Benzema, by the way? Oh, that
Oh,
was
that
Benzema
was
offside
30.
by a
miles
mile.
offside.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Where's the referee? Is he having a smoke? Referee was having a smoke break on the corner. Oh, did he
How
touch that,
close was
Donnarumma?
that? Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so. Okay, yeah.
Did it flick? Yeah, it
Oh
flicked his
my
hand, right?
days, Donnarumma! My God.
Benzema is
Abdul
34.
Razak Salam is saying, "What's up, everybody? This game looks like Vinny versus Hakimi. Only Mbappe just relying on pace. Courtois with 3 saves so far. Madrid defense is non-existent. Abdul Razak Real all days, guys. Then we've got Abdul Razak Karim. For me, he's the best for me all-round striker. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, he's got it all, doesn't he? He really does. In terms of striker, I would have to say right now, Harry Kane is probably,
Over Benzema?
bro. Harry
I don't
Kane is
think
a
so.
playmaker, bro. Harry Kane is assist maker, striker, the lot, bro.
I hear you.
I
I
think
hear you.
he's creme de la
Benzema's
creme. For
Benzema's the
me,
same.
I get it. I get you boys. I know you guys are gonna say Benzema. I understand that, and he's supreme. But for me, Harry Kane is 2 players in one.
Oh, that was
Also, the team which Harry Kane is
important.
carrying single-handedly.
Exactly.
Oh,
Spurs.
missed that pass. Yeah. Imagine Harry Kane being a Madrid player. They could have won
Oh,
La Liga every single year.
wasn't there some rumors that he could possibly go there?
Oh,
Nah.
Daniel Levy apparently holding on his underwear. No, 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 no.
Holding on to
Don't
his
leave, don't
underwear,
leave.
holding on to his chaddi. Don't go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How would you guys rank? Say Benzema. Oh man, Benzema,
Benzema, Kane,
Lewandowski,
Lewandowski.
Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Who are the other top
That's it. That's
strikers
it.
in world football? Let's put Lukaku.
Uh, I'm out.
I'm, I'm, I'm out. I'm out. Nah, seriously, Advait, I'll ask you first. Top strikers in world football at the moment, I'd have to say Benzema, Lewandowski, Harry Kane. Does anyone else get into this conversation? Great Ehian saying Timo.
Nah,
Timo,
nah, nah.
let's talk
I'd
about
better
if he's a
say.
footballer.
I'd be, I'd better say Alexander Mitrovic. You know what? Record breaker. Championship record breaker.
Championship record breaker. Now, Advait, Karim Benzema, Harry Kane, Lewandowski, rank them.
I would say it's not biased, but then come on, I'd go Benzema first.
It's so biased, bro. Nah, that's it. Cut Advait off, bro. As soon as he puts Benzema, it's biased. You know it's biased. Now, all right, fine.
It's
Benzema
biased,
first, and
of
then
course, it's
I
biased.
feel it's more complete. Then second, I go with Lewandowski, and then third, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane third. Oh
Yeah, I
my
mean,
God. You
you know,
disrespect the Premier League, don't you, Advait?
not exactly, but then I feel like the others are way more consistent, if you'd say,
Harry Kane,
game by game.
Ishan, last season, wasn't he top goal scorer, top assister
Yeah,
in the
both.
Premier League?
Man back the both. No, no, no. Was it Mohamed Salah though? No, was it
Live chat,
Harry
let us
Kane?
know. Let us know
I mean,
what
in
Harry Kane
recent
did.
times,
I'm pretty
I
sure
would
there
say,
was a stage last season where he was goal scorer, top assister,
Yeah, I think so. He was both. He was both. He backed the both things.
which is pretty insane. Ishan, how would you rank them, bro?
Listen, any day of the week, any day of the month, any day of the year, I would always, always, always pick Lewandowski ahead of
You
anyone
love
and
your
everyone.
Lewandowski.
yeah,
Now, listen, I mean, that man is a machine. I don't care about which league he's playing,
I think you wanted him
against
as
whom
well,
he's
right, Ishan?
scoring.
When we were linked in the summer, you wanted him.
Yeah.
You wanted
Oh,
Lewandowski.
man. Lewandowski would have been great. Well, at least better than that shoelace tire, but I really don't know. If I can rate anybody ahead of Lewandowski, man, he is a beast. So for me, Lewandowski, of course, and then it becomes tough decision to pick between Benzema and Kane. But it's just because of the record Benzema holds in European competition and against big teams, against in big matches, I'll have to pick Benzema ahead of Kane, or else definitely Kane also is giving a tough competition, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I understand. I hear you. I mean, Benzema, when it comes to big time matches, he shows up. There's no doubt about that. I would rank them as, for me, the most complete striker, if I'm thinking about it from that point of view, is Harry Kane, man. Aerially dominant, um, finishing clinical, has left foot, right foot, playmaker, drops deep. I mean, he's perfect for a team that needs the striker to do a lot more than just score goals. Um, no disrespect, obviously, to Benzema and Lewandowski. They're just gunmen, absolute gunmen. But Harry Kane first, Lewandowski second, Benzema third. That's how I'd reckon.
Oh, brilliant,
Oh,
brilliant by
that's
Messi.
close.
Wow.
My
Oh,
God.
Oh,
are
like
they in? Oh my days.
that was close. Messi knows it.
Ooh,
Through the legs,
ooh,
through the
ooh,
legs.
ooh. Through the legs, through the
Messi
legs.
knows. Messi knows it.
Man, that
Oh
was
my days.
the issue, man.
Oh, no one there to tap that in, man. Come on.
Woo.
Someone's
Now
down.
who's
Who's
down?
this? Smashing the ground. Number six. Is that number six? Who's number six?
Valverde.
Who was it? Oh, it's Valverde. Okay.
Mbappe apparently
Oh,
received
Nacho. It was Nacho. I'm sorry, it's Nacho.
Mbappe apparently received a standing ovation from the crowd.
For what?
Trying to butter
For
him up.
what? For what? For destroying his team, destroying Real Madrid.
Messi could have done that. You know what?
No,
Messi
right before the
could have done
game.
that.
So when his name was announced,
I mean, is it done and
apparently,
dusted at Vate? Is he a Real Madrid player for sure? Because apparently PSG is going to offer him 1 million euros a week.
yeah. I mean, I would say
Wow.
deep down, I feel like he's given his commitment last summer, and I think he'll stick by it. But then, never say never. Anything can happen.
1 million euros a week, boys.
That was PSG's offer, but how much is Madrid offering?
No
We're
way they can
offering
offer 1 million.
no way. We don't even want to go anywhere near that. We're offering, I think, 25 million net.
By the way, how much was Cristiano Ronaldo wage when he was at his prime? Maybe
I think
16,
he was
17
about
season?
600, 700.
I think it was,
700
yeah.
was it?
Yeah, something
I
like
think it
that.
was around 32, 33 million after taxes. So that's around, yeah, if you do the math, I think it's around 600K a week
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
around that.
Mbappe, man, Real Madrid's deep block. Ishan, you're talking about Real Madrid, Ancelotti never deep block. Have a look at the deep block they've applied now,
Look at
bro.
that. Ancelotti has got that.
It's a
You
it's a
know,
it's a
An-
it's a deep throat block.
Ancelotti, I think so. He's got his brainwashed after Everton job.
I mean, that's pretty
You,
much how we've been playing for a long period of time. So
Do you see the
oh, what
screen,
a
boys?
pass! What a
Did you
pass!
see the screen? PSG
we're
goal
finished.
coming up.
We're finished.
And
Oh,
Mbappe.
that's gone.
Oh,
Oh
it's
my
offside. Oh, it's
Oh,
offside. Oh, yes, it's
is it?
offside.
Is
Is it
it?
It's
offside?
offside.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
They're checking
offside.
offside.
it. Oh, they're checking it. They're checking it.
Nuno Mendes. If this is in,
Oh, that's
Advait,
offside.
game
That's
over.
offside.
That's it.
Come
That's
on,
it.
that's offside. That is clear as day. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that is
offside.
offside. That is offside. He's well in front. You can see the line in the pitch as well.
Oh man, my heart just skipped a beat.
And Nuno Mendes was wow.
Advait was almost knocked out.
But Nuno Mendes' run was so brilliant. And just maybe just inches
I think we
offside.
knew the players knew it was kind of offside because we didn't try to even press him until late.
Maybe the
Nuno
placement. You're
Mendes is
right.
brilliant, miss. I think so. I would also like to have Nuno Mendes at Chelsea. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
bro, where did they get this player from? How come no one ever heard of him? Oh my God, what a header!
Wow, that was a good header.
Yeah, where did this Nuno Mendes come from, Ishan? What? Where is our scouts, Ishan? What are they
I
doing?
do.
Are they like just having a holiday? 365 days, having pina colada around the corner.
We guys,
How?
you know, we guys were on talks with what Dest, Serginho Dest, Tagliafico, and we're ending up getting Mr. Kennedy. What's
I swear,
happening?
Ishan. I reckon our scouts they just go onto Chelsea Twitter and they see what the people are talking about. That's how our scouts operate. Where is the Nuno Mendes?
Oh mate,
I think the Portuguese league is a really interesting one
But it's a
for
good
also
league,
scouting.
it really is. They've got some really
and
good players from there, man.
miss, even
Good.
if not a right back or a right wing back, at least we could have scouted and done something for the left wing back position because we know the fact that Chilwell's not gonna return any sooner. Right, it is gonna take hell lot of time for Chilwell to come back.
Exactly, bro. No, it's mad. It's mad. How
We could have
PSG
so
got?
easily got Digne as well, miss. But it
Yeah,
is
look
what
at
it
it.
is.
I mean, where did Nuno Mendes come from? Which club?
I think it was Benfica or
Was it?
I think
Let's have a
Benfica
was it
check.
had
Ben?
Benfica's got that other guy,
It was
Grimaldo.
Sporting. Yeah, it was Sporting.
Wow, man. We must not have any scouts there. We probably have zero scouts in Portugal.
Yeah, it was
We have
Sporting.
scouts in Twitter, Chelsea Twitter. Vinicius Junior. Oh my God, poor shot. Carvajal.
Oh man, we're getting
Oh,
close.
No,
Benzema! Oh
how
my
close was
days.
that? How close was
That should
that?
have been a goal, bro. That should have been a
Yeah,
goal.
Should have been a goal.
You know
come
who
on,
scores
man.
that? Harry Kane.
Now you know who
You're gonna
scores
say
that
that with
above Harry
every.
Kane? Lewandowski. He's not missing
True,
that.
true, true.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't score that?
Lukaku. Uh, yeah. Cruz would have got a
But
thumbs
but
up.
you know but you know
Five
Ishan, he
thumbs up.
gives you this after that because it was a
Yeah,
good cross.
maybe. Cruz would go ahead and then slap him maybe. What was that?
Havertz scores that. At that, Havertz scores that, bro. Havertz.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
Havertz in current form
With
scores
his
that.
height, I think definitely does.
I don't think so. Miss, I don't think so. Havertz is, his aerial ability is that strong as it should be. Maybe
It can
there's
be
a
stronger. You're right. It can be
yeah.
stronger.
That's a huge room for improvement, man.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree, bro. For someone who's that tall, should be more dominant. Oh man. Oh, yeah, they're showing the highlights of the other one.
Couple of heading chances for Karim Benzema though.
True. Oh, nice play from Real.
But out of all the flop attackers that we had, I was really confident about Morata's heading ability. He was good
He was
header,
supreme when
man.
it came to heading, bro.
Yeah.
He was supreme. What football club does Morata play for now? Where does he play?
Juventus, right?
Juventus.
Or does he play for you? Does he actually play for them?
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
Yeah.
he
does.
did play against us in the Champions League. Yeah.
He was linked with Barcelona, but I think he ended up staying at Juventus.
Bro, he's always linked with teams that need to wash their black money to white money.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
perfect.
just insane. Like,
Seems
Well,
like PSG might have
dispossessed.
scored.
oh
Neymar.
no.
Here we go. Mbappe.
Oh,
It's
oh,
one on one, baby.
Mbappe.
It's one on one.
Yeah,
It's
it's
one on
done.
one. It's one on one.
Mbappe,
It's
that's
Mbappe. It's over.
wow. It's over.
Kylian Mbappe, ladies and gentlemen, he is a lethal
My
weapon.
God.
He is a lethal
You
weapon.
see that? Did you see
Mbappe,
Miss?
the future Real
Wow.
Madrid player, destroying Real Madrid
Destroying
single-handedly.
Real Madrid. Both the
Boys,
goals,
talk
both the
about that
goals.
goal. Talk about that goal, man.
Wonderful.
That's
Miss,
emphatic.
then what did I tell you? What did I tell you? PSG, if they're gonna score, they have to come up with the transition. And
Yep.
that's the exact way they scored. And I knew it.
It's
Footwork was done better
suicidal
there.
defending, don't you think, boys? Like from Real
Yeah, it
Madrid a little
is.
bit.
Miss, I told you, man. If Madrid keep a high press, they'll have to keep an eye on the transition and counter attack. That's the first thing I said in the game, and that's exactly how PSG scored.
Wow, 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 wow. I mean, this was exactly, and even Advaid would tell you, this was the only way PSG was going to score. High line Real Madrid, find Neymar in the middle or Messi, through ball to Kylian Mbappe, Bebe, game over, and that's the end of that. I mean,
Are the Madrid fans celebrating the fact that Mbappe scored? They might be out, but the next season Mbappe will come back to
no, you
Madrid.
can't look at Advaid, bro.
We can hope, bro.
He's about to go to bed now.
Yeah, man. We gotta hope,
No,
bro.
it's fine, man. It's fine.
Advaid, what's gonna happen, bro? I can only see more PSG goals now.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
oh.
I mean,
Madrid's
now,
got
Aded, you have
chances,
to
man,
come out.
right?
You have to come out now, bro. Get Eden Hazard on, bro. Get him on. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
get
don't.
Marcelo on as well. Get the old boys back.
And then Mbappe
Yeah,
scores
man.
5. No. Let's support Advaid, man. I know these times can
Hey,
get tough.
listen,
Oh,
Hala Madrid.
fight. Here we
Yeah,
go, fight.
Nachos losing it.
Yeah, I think there's not much hope now, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. 2-0 is way too much to ask, man.
We
How
need to
much is
score
left for
three.
first half? If Madrid scores one in the first half, then there has to be something to consider, or else it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, man.
He
Oh my
shouldn't have
god.
started Asensio, but the guy is so adamant, man.
I'm just surprised that Real Madrid didn't account for PSG's counter-attacking threat. Like, I don't understand how you allow Mbappe that much room and you play
Yeah,
such a high line. That's
exactly.
that's mad. It's mad, man.
Yeah, true. And we're only gonna see more goals.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Messi could have done better there. Oh, Neymar could have done better there. You know what? But I believe looking at PSG's gameplay, if the front three, Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, if they get more chance, I mean, more time to play, maybe the next whole season, they're gonna become a machine once they get synchronized.
Yeah. Oh man. I have to be honest, man. Ishan, I don't want to play PSG, bro. I really don't.
That's what I said, Miss. Isn't it? You don't want any piece of PSG. You never
It's
know.
just- the individual brilliance is too much, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that pace, Ishan, that Mbappe pace. I know
That
we
was
got back
scary.
three.
That was
Like,
scary, isn't it?
I mean, we've got back 3. I get it, Ishan. We got back
Yeah.
3. I don't know if anyone can handle that pace, but that's
Yeah.
that's devastating pace
That
from
that
Mbappe.
is mad. That is mad. The last time I saw someone like that was Thierry Henry, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Thierry Henry was untouchable.
yeah. Advait, how does Real Madrid come back, bro? You guys need to come back. Talk to me, man. How does Real Madrid come back now?
We just have to be more intensive, man. It just kind of died down and it's not looking good. We just look tired all of a sudden.
I think so.
And
The
You,
only there's one way of comeback, Adwait, and that way is next season.
yeah, basically. I have to agree with you.
I mean, Advait, you could see that goal was coming from Mbappe.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
see it. You could sense
As
it.
soon as Neymar made that pass and Mbappe was off, it was a goal.
You
We
know,
just
not just
ended
that,
with
but like 4 or 5 minutes before that, you could see that they were building for that particular situation.
yeah, true. And Apart from we started off well, but then after that it just died down, and I was just expecting goal somewhere. Like he scored one earlier, it was offside. We were lucky there, and we were not gonna get lucky again.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that offside goal should have been an indication. Should have been an indication for Real Madrid that wake up.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Miz, I think so. You hit the nail on the head. They did
Yeah,
not
bro.
realize
It was
that.
coming, man. It was coming. And another ball. Oh
Oh,
my God.
oh,
Messi. Messi.
Messi.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Real's finished, bro. Real Madrid's finished. It's one-way traffic now. It's one-way traffic. Ishan, are you ready?
Oh my God.
Great AM, bro. Don't give me a
Miz,
heart
imagine
attack
as
like
well.
that.
You know the way the time when we get corners and everybody is in the box and literally just one Jorginho or Kovacic is there to defend.
Oh my
Mbappe would eat us
God.
alive, man.
SB, you might as well just not recover if that's the case. Just forget about chasing back. You are
Yeah.
not catching Mbappe. Um, Nash, Alonso would be worse. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my. I want PSG to face Man City, man. If it looks like they'll go
Yeah.
I mean,
through
they
from here,
already
and then I
did
want them
in
to
the
face Man
group
City.
stage, right? They did face them in the group stage, so
So
Oh yeah, they
isn't it
did. They
allowed
did. Yeah.
once you face a team in the
Now
group
I think in
stage
the
you can't face
quarterfinals
them?
at that you can face them again.
oh okay.
Or Bayern Munich. PSG face Bayern Munich. I don't care. Here we go. Here we go. PSG again. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, halftime coming up very soon. What's going on the other match? Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's halftime there, 0-0. They're just playing an exhibition match over there. It's just a
Yeah.
field trip for Sporting to come and check out Manchester.
Don't you think Courtois could have done better there?
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah, that's what the commentator is saying
Surprising.
as well. Courtois should have done better, but it was hit like a rocket as well, man.
Yeah, and see, he's just inevitable at this point.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, guys. Courtois saved so many in this match already.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's this
Oh,
Is he on
guy?
the
Who's
break
this guy? Is this
again?
Hakimi?
another one.
Hakimi, of course, he is.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Neymar
Neymar
now.
with a chance.
Neymar
This
now.
is a chance.
Neymar now. Neymar
He's
now.
gonna wiggle, jiggle. That was a chance. He could have taken the shot the first time.
Yeah.
Nah, that's poor from
Neymar
Neymar,
should have
man.
cracked it with his left. Half time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Advaid, I'll go to you, my man. Halftime analysis. Give me your player thoughts. What's going on?
We started off well for the first 10, 15 minutes, and then we were just. I don't know. I think it is. I don't know if it is, a sudden game plan or a change in game plan, or this is something that we just decrease the intensity and then we were just playing a unreasonably high line and we just got caught with one through ball from Neymar. So
Attacking wise, Advaid, I don't feel like you guys are really creating top quality chances. Yeah, a couple of headers for Benzema, one
yeah,
really good one. I mean,
should have
what
been
more can you
finished
do? I feel like
much
you have
better.
to open them up a lot more, Advaid. What can you do up front?
Yeah, I mean, first things first, he's just sub Asensio, man. He's just useless in such games. And he's more of a super sub kind of player than someone who starts from minute one. And he's shown that in so many games that he can be a great player off the bench, but not someone who starts. But it's just
Who would you have
Ancelotti.
started? Who would you have
I,
started then?
I would have started Rodrigo, to be honest. He's much more explosive
Yeah.
and direct, and he's a pure winger, right wing, on the right wing. And
Yep, yep,
he's
yep.
much more explosive. And he even played well against in the weekend against Sociedad. So I don't understand why the obsession with Asensio. And
Wow, you
the
guys have
same thing.
Gareth Bale in your bench. Is he still a Real Madrid player?
Who?
Gareth, Gareth
Yeah,
Bale.
yeah.
What is going on? You guys got like all these grandfathers in your team. Bale has bro, you guys need I'm just looking at
Bale
your
is off
bench.
this summer anyway. So
Luka Jovic,
So,
does he play for
why
you
not just
guys?
sell him? I mean, just sell him, man.
Advait,
Yeah,
does
I mean, it's
Lukijovic play?
not much with Benzema. He hardly gets chances.
Wow, bro. Wow. Ishan, what's your take on that first half, man? I mean, I agree with it. They pressed the first 10 minutes really well, 10, 15. After that, PSG was like, you press all you want. That's what we want. Because we want our man Mbappe to be free. So your game plan is my game plan. So press, keep pressing. Um, and they were very
Yeah.
comfortable in defending as well. I mean, what you see in that particular first half, bro?
No, I think so. PSG's defense really worked hard because, especially for the 15, 20 minutes, Real Madrid were coming at them. Uh, can't deny the fact that Madrid also got few chances. Maybe Benzema could have, got at least one goal, minimum just to ask for. Uh, but yeah, overall, if you look at the first half, I think so. PSG really overpowered Madrid. The game plan was really
Yeah.
clear. If Madrid had the maximum amount of possession, PSG gonna be clinical in the counter attack and counter transition, and that's exactly what it did. The moment I saw Madrid keeping a high line, the thing that I said is they have to watch the counter attack and counter transition. That's exactly how they scored. Not just that, but even before that, just like you said, Miss, a goal gone offside. They should have learned their lesson, Madrid.
Bro,
The
the signal
defense
was
line.
there. The sign was there,
Yeah.
bro. I mean,
And
Ishan, are you surprised that Ancelotti? Come on, man. Mbappe, that much room, that much space. Come on.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's okay to keep a high line just to maintain that, to keep that pressure on your opponent, but you got to keep a check on the fastest player of the pitch, that is Kylian Mbappe. You can't give him that much rooms, so you have to watch. You have to keep at least a defender, at least your right back has to keep a check on him, or else he's gonna, you know, just take you to another planet, and that's exactly what he did today. Not just once
Bro,
but twice.
I'm just looking at the highlights. And Neymar, first time, as soon as he got that ball, boom, he released Mbappe. First
Yeah,
touch. He did not wait. Like, you know how sometimes Chelsea players one touch, two touch, three touch, four touch, 60 million touch, and then the defense is already set up and the count is dead.
yeah.
Neymar, as soon as the ball came in his area, left foot, boom, over the defender, released Mbappe. I mean, they knew. PSG knew exactly what they wanted to do in this game.
Yeah.
Um, Gig Gamer, Advait, how long do you personally think it will take for Real Madrid to get back to being world beaters?
I think it's gonna take probably a year or two, to be honest. Assuming that Mbappe comes in the summer. Um, if that happens, then we'll have to look at rebuilding other positions. So yeah, and I really don't see us building a future project with Ancelotti, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good manager, but then he's just not very flexible, and that's what you need with modern football. You need to be flexible with tactics and players, and that is something that he just doesn't show a lot, and that is explained in this game as well. He's so adamant on choosing Asensio. You see, he's done nothing in the first half, and the same goes with Cruz. He's been sort of like off touch because he's not fit, but he still chooses to play him. So I mean, Ancelotti is pretty much kind of stubborn in that aspect, and you can't build a squad, you can't rebuild if you're as stubborn as him, and that is where I really I've said this before to you, Miz, and I'm going to say it again. That's why I really appreciate Thomas Tuchel, because he's just so flexible, and he's just so he knows when to play the right players, and that is
Yeah.
the facets of a top quality manager, which
You have
is
to know
pretty
your
much
team, man.
not
You have to
really
know your opposition. You have to know your team. The weaknesses, strengths, so important.
exactly. So, and that is, it's just irritating because you're making the same mistakes over and again, and you're not able to learn much from it. I mean, you probably see after the first leg we were at a good form. We scored 3 goals, 4 goals, which is fine. But then if you're not going to use that in the game of the season, then what is the point? So I don't understand uh, the way we're playing right now. So
No, 100%. Ishan, I actually like this comment. Some might find it a bit funny. If Ancelotti has anything about him, brings Hazard. I would actually bring Hazard. Eden Hazard can actually be direct and take those PSG players on, maybe create something. I don't know. 45 minutes, Ishan, and they're out of the Champions League. I would throw in Hazard. You're on mute, bro.
I'm sorry. I was saying that the argument here is the most dreadful player from Madrid side was Vinicius Junior. And how can you take him off and bring in Eden Hazard, where the pace difference is mammoth,
Yeah.
And again, Vinicius Junior also looked a bit more direct to me. I think so. The problem is not just maybe the individuals, but collectively as a whole, the game plan is not just working for Madrid, man. And I think so, especially Carlos Ancelotti, man. I think so. He's just maybe he's lost that maybe tactical genius that he was earlier. Maybe now, I think so. He's lacking a bit. Also, let's not forget the fact that Pochettino, he when he was in Spurs as well, he played that full counter attack gameplay, isn't it? Spurs were the merchants of counter attack, and Pochettino actually, thrived on that gameplay, and that's exactly what he did here. It's not the exact scenario when PSG plays in the domestic league, but then here, this is exactly what they thrive for, Miss, and that's exactly how they opened Real Madrid up, and then this is the same they're gonna play the next half as well, because they know the fact that Real Madrid have to come at them because they're lagging behind 2 goals, and it's gonna be easy peasy for PSG. Sit back, relax. The moment they get a chance to counter attack, Messi is there, Neymar is there, and definitely launch the ball to Mbappe, and things are gonna be difficult for Madrid again.
Yeah, man. Nah. I don't know, man. I can't see how Real comes back into this. And then the worrying part is you're playing against a team, even if you throw the kitchen sink, like yesterday I was saying to Inter Milan at halftime, just throw the kitchen sink at Liverpool. And because they got three at the back, Inter could possibly defend, and they defended very well against Liverpool. But with Real, I can't even tell them to throw the kitchen sink because you will get done. You will get done in the counter with your
Yeah.
back four. Um, I'll go to you, Ishan. Ishan, what would you do for Real Madrid to come back into this tie?
Pack your bag and come next season. Just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, listen, miss, it's so difficult, isn't it? Because the gameplay it's not working. Because this is the way where you're actually gonna score a goal against PSG. The way relentlessly Madrid pressed, and then Benzema, as the highlight shows, got maybe 3-4 chances, and he should have put one back to the back of the net. It was close chances, but it is what it is. The difficult part is what you need to ensure at this point of time is PSG to get another goal. If they get another goal, it's gone.
Yeah.
And you cannot neglect the fact that there is a chance of comeback. But I'm not sure. On the same hand, I'm not sure that if any individual brilliance, apart from Benzema doing madness, I don't think so. Bringing up anybody would change the thing until and unless you actually, keep a structured gameplay, keep a check on Mbappe, keep a check on counter attacks, and then the way you're attacking, keep that attacking, go flowing until and unless you find a goal, or else it's difficult, man. Miss.
You're absolutely right, man. Um, yeah, I'm just, I don't know what I would do actually. Would I play a flat back three, not have wing backs, just play with, I don't know, like just play with three flat center backs
And I
for the
think
for
so.
the counter attack?
If I had to take out someone, maybe Danny Carvajal, you know what I mean? Because his pace and Mbappe's pace is just night and day. It's not matching at all.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Maybe who's that guy?
Nah,
Lucas
he's
Vasquez.
worse.
Lucas Vasquez,
He's
right?
worse. He's
Vasquez plays.
worse.
Is he worse? Oh my God, you guys are in the mud.
That's the point.
You
That's
guys
why
need
I would
a
take. That is why I would take Reece James from Chelsea, because we need a right back.
Because the
you
speed,
have
you would
problem. You
see
have
that, miss, that.
speed problem. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
speed problem, bro.
It's so easy for Mbappe. There's not even a competition in the left hand side, and you'd see
Yeah,
that the moment Neymar and Messi gets the ball, they always have the vision to find Mbappe. And once Mbappe gets the ball, it's always an attacking threat. Another, just to just to counter the statement, on the right hand side you've got Hakimi who's bombing ahead as well. So when you have the defenders, focusing on Mbappe, there's Hakimi bombing from the right hand side, and Messi bombing in from the right hand side. So it's difficult, man, for Madrid. I think so. They're lacking pace big time.
100%. Ritesh is saying, in my opinion, fullbacks are so important in how teams play, and Real have Carvajal and Nacho. They don't have a chance. It's like us with wingbacks without Reece James and Ben Chilwell. It is very difficult. We get compromised, and that's why we haven't been able to challenge in the Premier League. If we had Reece James and Chilwell fit, no injuries till today, I'm telling you, we would be much closer to Man City. Much closer. Much, much closer. And those two players make our team so much better as well. All the other players get so much better. And similarly, I'm seeing the same thing with Real Madrid. Carvajal and Nacho, not really providing much. Not providing much. But then what do? They don't have any other. They have no other options. They really don't have any other options. That's why I'm thinking 3 flat CBs, forget about the wing backs, and just play all attackers. Just throw in everyone. Throw in everyone for 45 minutes. Who's your other CB, Advaid? Who's the other CB that you have in the bench?
We have Vallejo, who's really bad.
You're
Not
telling
good
me
enough.
all your
Who is
bad
that?
players, but tell me some good players.
Who is that?
Who's good player that you have?
We
Who is
just
Wallahu Alejo?
the sad fact is that we just don't have any squad depth.
Yeah,
To
you
be
don't have a
honest,
squad depth, bro. No squad depth.
squad depth. I mean, you could argue it's there in midfield, but in attack and especially in defense, it is. This is why I would not want to sign Mbappe and Haaland. I would go with Mbappe and get
Yeah.
quality right back and center backs, because that's what's more required than getting Haaland, who won't even get a real chance at starting. So I just don't get the point with them.
I honestly don't think you need Haaland and Mbappe. Yeah, that's a bit too
Yeah,
much.
exactly.
I think Mbappe is
Exactly.
good enough. Um,
Yeah,
you need a renovation, bro. Your squad.
true.
I don't know, man. For some
It's a
reason,
rebuild
because
that's required, and that's
yeah,
what we
like
were
I
currently
I don't
doing in
watch
the summer.
enough La Liga, but there was all this hype about Real Madrid. This season they're good, this that. But when you're up against a quality team like PSG, you can really see your weakness. Your weakness is your fullbacks. You don't have pace there. Your weakness is your bench as well. You have, I mean, for God's sakes, you've got Gareth Bale in your bench. Like, I didn't even think he was a Real Madrid player. Do you know what I mean? And looking at your bench as well, every other player that you've named, Vallejo, you're not very convinced about. Marcelo doesn't have any more legs. Lucas Vasquez, you said he's even worse than Carvajal. Ceballos was a reject, not just a Real Madrid reject, an Arsenal reject. Isco, God knows when the last time he played, maybe 5-6 seasons ago. Eden Hazard is a broken man. Look at your, I mean, this is a mad bench, bro. Camavinga is a good one, but Camavinga is not someone who's going to win this match for you. Do you know what I mean? Rodrigo, how's Mariano Diaz, bro? Is he good?
He's trash.
He's
Trash. I mean, I don't
bro.
know why.
Every player I ask you, bro, they're all trash.
Look, I don't know
Um,
why what this man's been doing in Real Madrid for so long. This is just so finished, and uh,
it's
yeah,
mad, bro.
it's a
It's
sad
mad.
state of affairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, second half is here. Let's see what PSG does and Real Madrid. I want Real Madrid to give it a go, man. Give it a go for the fans out there, for
Exactly.
all the 60,000 that are sitting there, for
Yeah,
Advaid, who is so dejected. I mean, give it a go, Real Madrid, man. Give this a show. Come on. I can't wait for the El Clasico. Boys, we'll do the El Clasico as well. When's that El Clasico, Advaid?
that is next weekend on the
Oof.
20th.
Let's do
21st,
it.
right?
Ishan, you ready for it?
21st. Of course I am.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
ready for
Barcelona is
West
going
Ham
to pace
versus
you,
Sevilla.
Advaid.
What are you talking about? El Clasico is a huge ass game, man.
If you're watching West Ham versus Sevilla, we're definitely watching Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
Of course.
I
I'm
think
gonna make a prediction right now. We're losing the El Clasico.
But they don't even worry about the prediction. I'll tell you, you will lose to Barcelona. I have seen Barcelona play lately. You will lose. I'm telling you
Exactly.
right now.
We will. We have somehow been able to
Xavi,
get past them in so many of the recent matches, but now, nah.
Xavi is doing a madness over there. I'm telling you,
Xavi
Xavi
has
is going to
taken
be
me
the
by
next
surprise.
big thing. He'll be the next big thing.
Xavi has taken me by surprise because I thought he was very much tactically sound, and we all know how good Xavi is with his tactics. But then actually implementing it is a challenge, and
Yeah,
he implemented it in a perfect way.
yeah. And he's getting all these youngsters to believe in him, bro.
Yeah.
Gavi, Pedri. Um,
Imagine building up that squad again with Pedri and Gavi as the two anchors in the midfield. They're gonna
brilliant,
build a
brilliant, bro.
big team
Brilliant.
again.
And then Frankie de Jong is also playing really well.
Yeah,
Bro, Xavi is getting a tune out of Adama Traore. Can you believe?
exactly.
And then they've got the lethal man of Aubameyang up front as well to
Oh
finish things off.
man, yeah. And I
Nah,
think
this
so.
El
Adama
Clasico is going to be
Traore.
good, bro. El Clasico is going
Yeah,
to be good.
Traore is gonna do good in Barcelona, man. He's got that support
Yeah,
around him. That support system is good, which wasn't there in Wolves.
bro, they got that tiki taka football back, man. I love the way they build up, man. It's so neat.
Ferran Torres as well,
Yeah, Ferran
pulling up good
Torres.
goals for them.
Yeah, bro. And yeah, Ray Allen is right. They're going to add Christensen in their backline as well. So
Yeah,
it
They're
suits.
adding a whole heap of players in the summer, so
and
they
they've
should
played
be
it so
doing a
Lots of
smart
free
by
pretty
agents
good.
as
targeting all the
well.
free agents. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, this tempo is too slow, man, in the second half. Come on, man.
It doesn't seem like Real Madrid wants to win anyway.
I
Yeah,
get
It's
it.
kind of
PSG
slow.
sitting back. I get that. But move the ball quickly, man. What are you going to do? They're probably scared that one missed pass and then Mbappe is open.
ah, this is
Oh, that's
why.
nice. Oh,
That was a very, very good move.
that was actually. What's
Yeah,
going
it's
on?
not that PSG are not letting Real Madrid get chances. You know what? There are chances. Madrid is just not taking it with both hands.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree with that, Vade, man. This Asensio, man, I think off the bench, he's a super sub. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, I remember back in those days when Asensio would come off the bench and the bangers that he would score with his left foot.
yeah.
Oh, that's dangerous tackle. Danny Carvajal against Nuno Mendes. You got no chance, Danny Carvajal. You
What
got
are the
no
games
chance.
tomorrow, Miss? What are the games? We've got
Tomorrow, let's check it out. We've got Europa
we've got
fixtures.
West Ham Sevilla for me to cover.
Tomorrow, West Ham Sevilla. Ladies and gentlemen, Ishan and I will cover that 4:45 a.m. And then Ishan will finish that match off, and I'll jump into the Norwich one, and then Ishan will come and join Chelsea Norwich. So hopefully, all you guys can join into that one. I would have loved to cover Barcelona Galatasaray, but Chelsea's playing tomorrow, uh, which just makes it very, very difficult. But Sevilla West Ham, bro. Sevilla West Ham. I want to see what all this Declan Rice thing. Sevilla is
Yeah,
not a. I mean, Advait, you watch a lot of La Liga. How do you think West Ham's going to do against Sevilla?
I think it's going to be an interesting game because Sevilla are currently second in the league, but then their form is the thing with their form is that they play well at certain stages and then they just kind of drop off and then end up drawing most games nil-nil. So they just don't end up scoring a lot of goals. So off late, the form has been okayish because in the weekend, it's a weekend as well. They drew a game which increased our points, our lead at the top in La Liga by 8 points.
Yeah.
So they just been a little dodgy, but then I feel as a team they're very good. So it's going to be an interesting game. But I feel like a lot of most of the Premier League fans who were uh, approaching this fixture, I sort of like writing off Sevilla, which I think you guys shouldn't do. I think it's going
Nah,
to
I'm
be
not
an
writing off
interesting game.
Sevilla. No way. I'm
No,
actually thinking Sevilla's favorites.
no, I'm just saying on Twitter and stuff, I've seen a
Oh,
lot
bro,
of
don't worry
fans.
about Twitter, man.
Yeah,
All they ever care about is Declan Rice. All they, I'm so certain Declan Rice is gonna get a massive lesson tomorrow. If he starts, that is. Um, I think Sevilla is going to be very strong. The Europa is all about Sevilla. Do you know what I mean? They have the biggest history in Europa League. Um, Ishan, you're excited about West Ham and Sevilla?
Yeah, I am, man, because just like Abed said about Sevilla, I think so it resonates to somewhat what West Ham is as well. You know what I mean? They play
Yeah.
very well, hard to score against when they are on top of their form, but now they're somewhat a bit shaky. Looks like they are not getting that amount of goals that they should be getting. Definitely, also Sevilla, like you said, they're a powerhouse in the Europa League. But it'll be interesting to see. I think so. The level of both teams are somewhat the similar. It'll be interesting to see who overpowers whom and who has a better day. It's going to be interesting, man.
Kunde as well. We get to watch Kunde,
Yeah,
which
definitely.
will be very very good. Anthony Martial is at Sevilla, so it'll be interesting
Yeah.
to see how he plays. Obviously, Declan Rice, whether he's fit or not, we'll see. It'll be good to see him play. Um, yeah, it'll be an interesting match, and then obviously we have Chelsea versus Norwich, which we will do a preview of. I'll upload the video after, ladies and gentlemen, after this game. So do look out for that. Obviously, Reece James is injured. Matt Law is saying he's out for 4 games minimum. Um,
that's sad because I got him on my FPL.
yeah, man. I've got him in my FPL as well, man. And he's injured. Messi. Ah,
Are you serious? Oh, okay,
Okay.
it's offside. It's offside.
that's it. Is
It's
that offside?
offside. It's offside.
Has to be offside. Your
Ah,
screen is moving madness. It's showing second half started.
I know, I know. I don't know why he's doing that. They've even lost their marbles. What's going on here? That yeah, just leave it at that. For some reason, we'll leave this. Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
oh,
Mbappe signals. Madrid better
You
be
see the
careful.
same thing, yeah?
Yep, yep,
Same
yep.
thing. Carvajal losing it on Mbappe, Mbappe getting free space. Offside, save them, or else it would have been a
Yeah.
2-0.
Goal coming, bro. Goal coming.
that means a goal's coming. We saw it in the first half.
Yep. See, you should be very happy with PSG, Advait. At least they give you a warning sign before they score. You guys are not
Wow.
waking up. Vinicius Junior releases.
Nah.
Alaba. What's that? Wow, Alaba from centre back. My God, overlapping centre back.
Yeah, he's gonna be changing, but then the problem is when he goes.
Yeah, now look at him
Uh,
chasing back.
yeah,
Yeah, what's
exactly.
up with Alaba playing at centre back? I thought he wasn't happy at Bayern Munich just because he was being played at centre back.
Yeah, but then now since Ramos has gone and he's just kind of like been center back for us, and he seems to be okay with it, and he's been doing well as well. So
Or maybe Papa Perez came out and said, "Listen, you better play a CB or you get out, get the hell out of this club."
I think we signed him for his versatility because he can play in a whole
Yeah,
number of positions.
I think so. You guys can use him in left back. It would be much more effective. You know what I mean? He's for. I think so. He's better than Forlan Mendy as a left back player.
Yeah, Fela Mendy's not that good, is he?
Yeah.
He is, he is. I would say
Yeah.
he is. He's definitely
Oh,
is.
you're finished. Oh, you are finished.
Done.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
God.
Oh, that's a
Mbappe is
isn't
chasing
that a
too
penalty?
much, bro. It's too much. You can give him like a 10 meter, like you can give him like 10 meter and he will still catch up.
If you
Oh
see
man.
man,
his the way he came out. Oh, what
Mbappe
is
was at
that?
least 10 meters behind and
is he
he
injured?
still got
We
in. Oh, don't tell me Mbappe's injured.
we will wreck him up.
I want to play PSG now. I want to play them. Give me PSG. If Mbappe's injured, give me PSG, please.
Or is it that same ankle which he supposedly faked in training?
Supposedly faked. These players faking injuries. Alaba, man, that was if Alaba couldn't get there,
That was a lifesaver for Madrid.
that was a lifesaver. It really was.
Bro, Mbappe is just taking the piss, man. Oh, so he's finally making the changes.
But no
Okay.
Eden Hazard. Who's this
Of
guy?
course, man.
Rodrigo.
It's
Camavinga's
good to
on.
see him. At least now he's made it. He's not waited until the 80th minute to make a change and magically hope for things to happen.
But it's not the 80th minute, bro. Don't be so rude to Ancelotti. It's 57th
Well, that's
minute.
what he does. That's what he does. He just waits and waits and waits, and then
So you know what? Sometimes Thomas Tuchel absolutely forgets about substitutions. Does
Yeah,
not do at
he
all.
forgets he
At
has a
all.
bench.
Yeah.
Oh, that was big tackle from Alaba, bro. Big tackle.
when you think about it, Mbappe has already scored a hat trick. It's just offside that's saved us in two
Yeah,
occasions.
yeah. All goals have been scored by Mbappe.
Exactly.
That shows, isn't it, how much Carvajal is lagging behind.
Yeah,
Look at that. Again, that run.
It's not just Carval, it's just the whole back line. They
yeah,
just switch
yeah.
off at
Yeah.
times, and when you switch off against a team like this, it's over.
Carvajal with that was a decent cross, but
Oh, yeah.
plenty of PSG numbers there.
The lineup right now, what Real Madrid is playing, is what I would have played from the start. And now it's only in the 57th minute that he's realized that it's not going to work.
Advaid, in this day and age, everyone's going for that sort of. I'm not saying Ancelotti is not a progressive style of a manager. He definitely is, but everyone's going for managers that promote pressing, managers that like to win the ball from high up, aggressive kind of
Exactly.
like your Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, Thomas Tuchel as well. He loves pressing. I know recently hasn't looked that good, but slowly, hopefully, we get that back. But last season under Thomas Tuchel, we pressed the living daylights out of everyone. I
Yeah,
mean,
true.
are you guys? I mean, is Ancelotti a long-term coach, or is there someone that you go? Oh my goodness, Mbappe was against through.
Yeah,
That
he
should
had
be
to
yellow
take
card.
a, he had to
That's
take one
got to
for
be
the
yellow.
team.
Yeah, you have to take one, bro. Now Carvajal is in trouble. He's probably going to get a red.
If it wasn't for the tackle, Mbappe was gone. He was through.
If it wasn't for the tackle, he was through. He was
Yeah, yeah.
through. Oh my
He was
goodness.
he was gone.
Mbappe is a cheat code, man. Mbappe is a cheat code.
Yeah, he is.
Advait, is Ancelotti a long-term manager for Real Madrid, or is there someone
Nah,
that you guys are looking forward to?
nah, I don't think he's a long term. I mean, right now the plan was to have long term, but then looking at the performances, and if you're gonna, I mean, it's very much looking like we're gonna get knocked out of the UCL now. So, which means that we have just the league to, think about. And even if we win that, I don't see this as a very successful season because you need to be doing much more in the Champions League than in the leagues, and that's just not happening now. Granted that we got a good opponent, but then it's still not good enough. So for the long term, I feel like, uh, oh,
Oh, oh my
oh, yes,
days!
come on,
Oh my
one back,
days!
one back. Yes, let's
And
go.
go,
One back,
Benzema!
one back.
Mr.
Come on,
Karim.
Real Madrid! Come on, come on,
Come on, one back.
One more, one more.
Donnarumma.
But that was
Benzema!
a that was a
One
poor
more!
error
Come
for
on! That
Donnarumma.
was mad. What Donnarumma did, but that was mad. What's he doing? What's he doing here? Look at Donnarumma. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What? Just invite the whole Real Madrid team in there, mate. That was
Thanks,
embarrassing. Well done.
Thank you.
Come on, bro. Come on. Your team has some life now, bro. Put Eden Hazard on, please.
Come on.
Bring on Hazard. Come on.
Yeah, I think that's not happening for sure.
I don't think it's happening. Who did that assist? Was that Rodrigo? Who was that assist, or was that Vinicius?
That was Vinicius, our
Vinicius.
amazing duo. I would say the best
match has got some
attacking
life.
duo.
With no away goals, ladies and gentlemen, Real only just needs one more goal, and they're in.
No. We
If
need
they-
one goal. And
If
we're
they wouldn't
tied
have
with the
conceded, it would have been a draw by now.
Yeah. We need one goal and we can draw this. So
One goal, and it goes to extra time.
extra time. Yeah.
You've got half an hour.
I don't
The
know
team's
though.
got
I
half
don't
an
like
hour
this
left.
not away goal system, man.
But answer my question. Answer my question. This goal was a fluke by Donnarumma. How is Real Madrid gonna score? Answer me this.
Another fluke. Another
Yeah,
one. Give me another one.
another long shot.
Another Donnarumma heart attack.
Shoot from I don't know, like 25 yards and pray to the gods above. That's the only way. I mean,
Here we go. Modric winning the ball back. Camavinga.
Look at him.
Yeah, good strength from Camavinga. Oh, look at him. That's a foul. That's a
Camavinga
foul
is
on
brilliant,
Camavinga.
man.
How Camavinga didn't start? Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
We were scouting
them
this guy
before.
as well, right?
Yeah, we were
The
scouting
thing
him as
is,
well, man.
he's played them so many times before. That's the thing with Ancelotti. He's just so stubborn, man. And that's why I don't see a long-term plan with him.
I mean, Ancelotti's starting to be in that old category now, you know? Oh.
That was maybe
It's
what?
coming,
the
it's
fourth?
coming, boys. It's coming. It's coming.
How can
Madrid
Benzema miss so
equalizer.
many headers, man? He's so good
I
aerially.
don't know what he's doing, man. I don't know what's up with him.
This is
Why is he
literally
hitting the
the
target
fourth
at
header,
least?
right?
Yeah, third or fourth. It's just I don't know. What's up.
Lukaku could have scored one out of those.
You know Lukaku scoring one of them. You know it. I'm banking on one of those from Lukaku. It's mad, honestly, Ishan. It's mad, man.
Yeah.
We are laughing about Lukaku. Man costed us 100 million.
Where should I hide myself?
Shame on us, bro. Shame on us.
Where should I hide?
Shame, bro. I can't believe
Oh,
how
no.
this man
Oh, my
just
God.
didn't work
What
out
are
for
you
us.
doing?
Mbappe's in. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, that was a good assist by Karma.
These two teams,
man.
they're assisting each other.
These teams are like, stop war. Let's assist each other.
Stop war, make peace.
Make peace. Now with Marquinhos, there's so much stability in the defense, man.
100%, bro. Camavinga to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. Out wide.
Just one more,
To
one
Nacho.
more. Real. Hala Madrid, let's go.
Okay. Looks like he's hooking off Carvajal. He's had enough of him. But then the problem is this guy is worse, so I don't understand.
Someone please get Eden Hazard away from that team, man. He's not even
Yeah,
their
man.
fourth sub, man.
I think he's warming up.
Eden
He's
Hazard
shell.
stocks are world record low, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, why?
You know what? Maybe go to some MLS or some kind of.
Yeah,
Shit like
finish
that.
your career there, man. Live the life in, like, I don't know, in LA, New York.
What a save.
Oh, that was close.
Oh! What's going
That
on?
was
Foul.
close. What a save, though. What a save, though, by Donnarumma.
Substitution coming on, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel
That
it,
was
but
close,
Real Madrid's
wow.
going to do something. I can feel it.
I think that was offside.
What improvisation, though, from Camavinga. That was good.
Yeah, man. Looks like Camavinga has had some impact in midfield, huh? They got a bit more
Yeah.
control now.
That's it, miss. You need pace there. You need pace to counter PSG.
You do, bro. You do.
The other guys are slow pokes, man.
And we don't have. Oh, okay.
Sometimes technicality is important, but then when you get beat by pace, you don't have any choice.
Yeah, absolutely agreed, brother. Absolutely agreed.
Yeah, look, he's gonna. Yeah,
The game, people don't understand how important pace is, man.
We know the
Speed
fact that,
is
Screws, Modric, and Casemiro are world class tactically. These three have dominated for years now in the midfield, but when it comes to PSG now and the pace that they hold, you're gonna get slapped, man.
Ishan. This is what we did to Real Madrid as well. We outran them. We ran,
Exactly,
ran, ran. We outran
exactly.
them.
exactly. Yeah, and that is why I would have started even a four-man midfield against PSG because that would give
Yeah,
an extra man there, and that would he would have been easily more useful than that Asensio man
And in both the
against
games, means you saw N'Golo Kante being the difference maker, just for the simple
100,
fact that
100.
he's much more there in terms of
Yeah.
running and pace making.
Nah, man. I'm sorry to say this, that all this hype about this Real Madrid team is better this season, that season. It's the same Real Madrid team, bro. It's the same Real Madrid team.
I don't think
Guys
so.
got some good players, but you
No,
can be
look,
beaten.
I think the problem is that people expect a lot based on the maybe they have like a set notion in their head, but then if you look at like season wise from last season to this season,
Yeah.
Vinicius was never that good last season.
Yep, yep.
You have players like Kamavinga who have come in. You have Valverde who has improved. See, like there are few players who have improved, but the main problem with us is squad depth and the fact that we don't have, quality players in the defense who can,
Yep.
fit well, especially wing backs, and that makes our whole, structure and whole team look bad. When in fact our whole, our attack itself has outperformed its xG and or whatnot by a huge margin. So I think the fact that we don't lack depth is why it makes us look like, we're the same. But then I would say we have improved quite a bit from last season.
Yeah, certain areas. You're right about Vinicius Junior. Obviously, he's improved into a much better player this season. Um, but yeah, fullbacks you got issue. You got an aging midfield. Your midfield
Yeah,
gets dominated, man. Like they're not they're not runners. You need runners, man. You need
yeah,
Camavinga kind of players that are strong and
exactly,
can run.
exactly. Camavinga, Valverde,
Yeah,
and that's why we're linked with Chomeni, which you guys are linked with as well.
yeah. I can understand. Yeah, I think it's time as great as Tony Cruz and Modric and all these players have been.
Yeah, it's. I
Their
think
time's
it's
up,
time
man. Their
to.
time's up.
I think more than the time being up, I think they should slowly be phased out because they could still provide like a huge benchmark for the young players. But
Yeah,
then again, it goes back to Ancelotti, man. He's just not tactically flexible. He's not flexible more than being tactically flexible. He's not flexible with the players. He's just so hooked on to these certain set of players that it takes a while for him to realize that what he's doing is wrong. That's
yeah.
not how modern managers should be thinking.
100%, man. Where's Casemiro? Is he injured? Have they?
Casemiro suspended.
Oh, suspended.
Yeah.
Sorry, Krishna.
We're without Mendy and Casemiro, which is a huge blow. So
Yeah, fair enough, man. Sai Krishna saying this is the worst thing about Real because they sold both Theo Hernandez and Hakimi, and that's horrendous, bro. How are they going to complain about wing back pace? Sad for Vade, man. Yeah, Theo Hernandez as well.
yeah,
The guy's balling in AC Milan.
true. I think
Um, yeah, and
some of the
Hakimi
saves have
obviously
been yeah,
killing it
some of
in
the saves have been
PSG. Yeah, it's mad.
we have 20 minutes to somehow get a goal. I don't know how this is gonna happen.
20 minutes, bro. The only way I can see it is happening is by another shocker from PSG. If unforced error, I can't see how you guys are going to actually create something. And then, you have to be careful because PSG is only one counter away from
Yep.
nailing
Are you
this.
guys leading in La Liga though?
Yeah, by 8 points.
Wow.
Yeah, that just shows. See, I can't have too much respect for these sort of leagues, man. You can
Yeah.
tell.
I think it's
I'm not kidding, Advait. If Real Madrid was in the Premier League, I'm seriously not kidding. There will be
You
a
would have struggled
mid-table team.
against
There
likes
would
of
be a
Brighton.
mid-table team. You would be a mid-table team. Real Madrid in the Premier League, you will be around the West Ham. Who else is there? Spurs,
Leicester.
Leicester, Aston Villa. I'm not kidding, Advait. I swear.
I think I
Watch
think
Premier League,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, I do. I mean, oh, how you missed that?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness
Oh,
me.
oh my God, he's fluked it. Gone. That's it.
That was it. See, another unforced error, man. That was it. That
That's
was the
it.
chance.
These are the chances. Yeah.
Look, I think coming back to that, I feel like La Liga has been a little more. Oh, okay. I think another unforced errors.
Oh, again, winning the ball. Benzema. Vinicius Jr.
Yeah,
Brilliant
that's
by Benzema though.
I think it's not about La Liga. La Liga itself is extremely competitive. I think we've been good in La Liga, but not in the Champions League. Something like opposite to what Chelsea are. They've not been like league. Someone like Man City who've been consistently doing well in the league, but then in cup ties, you guys are really good. So I think we're the opposite of that, and that's not because La Liga is bad league or anything. It's just that the way we play there is just it's just we're more of this season we've been more of that league sort of team. So which
Yeah,
is
but
where
your
I've been.
weaknesses would still be there, right? Like I can see clear
Yeah.
weakness in your fullbacks. I can
Yeah,
see genuine weakness in terms of your work rate in your midfield. How are other La Liga teams not taking advantage of
Exactly.
that?
And I think so with
it
these
can be
kind of
there.
weaknesses, if you're keeping an 8 point lead in La Liga, I think so. The levels is massive, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I find it very strange. That how are
It's
other teams
possible, but
not
then
taking?
if you look at the Champions League last season, we beat Liverpool 3-1,
Yeah,
uh,
true.
and that was without Benzema, that was without our main centre backs, and that again goes down to the manager.
By the way,
Zidane
last season
said
that
that.
Liverpool didn't they have a lot of injuries as well? I'm pretty sure that Liverpool had
Yeah. Yeah.
amazing
Yeah,
Last
injuries.
they
season.
didn't
Yeah.
have Van Dijk. That's
Yeah,
true. They didn't have Van Dijk, but
and
then
even
they
some of
had
the
everybody else.
midfielders.
Yeah. Liverpool were down and out of injuries, man, last season.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was an even matchup because even we were struggling with injuries. But
yeah.
then with such games, it comes down to the manager and the tactics and the sort of gameplay, and that is where Zidane was just really, really good. People don't realize how good of a manager he is.
Hmm. I'll be honest,
You
man.
know,
I didn't rate Zidane that much. I know he got what 3 Champions League in a row. I know he won the La Liga, but I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
just didn't rate him tactically, man. But then again, you watch him
which
more.
is yeah,
I didn't
which
watch him
is
enough.
yeah, which is fair. I mean, a lot of like people don't rate him that well, but then if you really watch him day in day out, I mean, week in
Hmm.
week out, you would realize that he is a supreme tactician as well.
Yeah, fair enough. Poor pass from Neymar. And oh,
Oh,
great run here.
yeah.
Whoever this is, good run. Oh, good. Vinicius Junior's through. You got to make it count.
go on, do it. Ah,
Nah,
you
too
could
late.
have taken it with his left, man.
Too late, man. Should have
Oh
Too
taken it
yes,
with the.
late.
let's go, let's
Is it?
go, let's
Oh,
go,
Benzema
Oh,
let's
goal!
go,
Benzema
Benzema
goal!
let's
scores.
go.
I
Oh,
Get
can't
it, boys,
believe
come
this. I
back.
get
can't
it.
believe this.
Let's go, let's go,
Karim
let's go,
Benzema, bro, single-handedly carrying the team.
let's go.
But
Wow.
who was that midfielder that did the drive through midfield and then
Rodrigo,
released the
right?
pass?
Luka Modric,
Bro,
36-year-old
Luka
beauty.
Modric has big
Was
run
that
from him
Modric?
from
Wow.
midfield.
What a goal, though. What a goal.
Boys, are PSG
Game on.
choking? Are they
Game on.
bottling it?
Choker. I would love to see it, Miz. I would love to. Oh, look at Luka.
Oh, Luka Modric.
My
I
God.
thought Vinicius screwed it here. I thought he
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah,
screwed it.
even me. But
Yeah,
that was
just about
brilliance
outside.
from Benzema, isn't
Just
it? That was
about
pure
Look
brilliance.
at Benzema's game intelligence. See how he stays on onside.
Onside.
Did you
yeah.
guys notice how he stayed onside?
Yeah. Maybe Mr. Big Rom should learn
Yeah,
from him.
you know, with us, we would be offside. That would be offside goal
Of
for us. You know, for
course.
Chelsea, that's an offside goal.
3 guys would be offside at the same time.
Stand up. Bernabeu.
Ladies and
Stand up for
gentlemen,
him.
my goodness, what a comeback. I did
a
not
comeback.
expect this. I did not expect this.
Let's go, boys. This is a game in hand.
Rattle,
What a goal,
rattle. We are witnessing PSG bottle job. Pochettino at
Oh,
the
I would
wheel.
love it. I would love it. Let's go, man. Hala Madrid. I forgot I was wearing a Madrid jersey. Hala Madrid. Let's go. Let's go.
Here you go. One more. Oh, we drew. Yes.
And again, Benzema. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. This is epic. I can't believe this. I can't believe what I'm watching. Unbelievable scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Karim Benzema. Oh my God. Yes, Karim Benzema. Let's do the ranking again. Benzema number 1, Harry Kane number
Get in
2,
there.
Lewandowski number 3.
No way you're gonna put him in 3. No way. I'm gonna resign from this
Karim
channel. if you
Benzema
put-
goes from 3 to 1. That is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Advait, congrats, bro.
Yes.
Congrats.
This is magic. Hala Madrid. Hala
One touch
Madrid.
finish, man. Look at that from
Brilliant.
Benzema. And again, awful defending that time from Marquinhos, and Benzema's there, first time finish.
Oh,
I
good
have
assist
to
by
say as well-
Marquinhos. Let's go.
I
What
have
a
to
job
say as
he
well,
has done.
Advait, Rodrigo, man. Rodrigo's done a bit of madness there.
The outside of the foot, man. What a finish.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Benzema, man. Just one touch. He needs a touch. Just a touch.
Polish that boot.
Wow. What a turnaround, man. What a turnaround. They've not just drew it, they're ahead.
Yeah,
These
ahead,
guys are
bro.
freaking ahead. Pochettino, he's in the mud.
No, just hold on, man. Just hold on.
Hold on for like what?
Bro, the game is
15
in your
minutes.
corner now. Don't worry. Now PSG has to come out. This is your time now. You can do this. Because PSG,
Wow.
let's face it, they're a counter-attacking team. They're not a
What a
possession-based team.
game, man. This has turned out to be. What a
Wow.
game. What a game.
Brilliant. Benzema carrying this team on his own.
Benzema,
Poch
man.
is sacked by the... Poch is gone. Poch, you better pack up your bags and go to Man United and take this football there.
I don't
Take
even
Poch,
this
think
the
is
master
right.
of bottle jobs, man.
I don't think
100%.
even Man United would want him. If they've got some inch of common sense, they would just go with
No.
Ten
Man
Hag.
United is all about the bottle job. They want that kind of stuff now.
They have become that, yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're a disgusting team.
You know what? Bring in a Hazard now.
Bring in Hazard, come on.
Nah.
I'm
Not yet.
very impressed, boys, by Benzema's game intelligence. He did not stay offside. He tucked in.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, bro. Angel Di Maria comes on, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I forgot about Di Maria. How come he wasn't there in the game?
He's finished.
Who did they take off for Di Maria? Who did they take off?
Danilo,
They
right?
took off probably a midfielder. They're going all attack now, eh?
Danilo, yeah.
Yeah, Danilo, yeah. Karim Benzema show. Here they come again, Real Madrid. As a foul. This
that
is
has to be
epic
a card.
turnaround,
Has to
bro.
be a
I can't
card.
believe this, bro.
What
I
a turnaround.
seriously
I
can't believe
never
this.
imagined that. I never
imagined it. Never. Abdul Razak, all stream, McCharlison, bro.
Let's go. Alex
This
Goldberg is a huge fan of Benzema. I know that for sure.
huge fan of Benzema, bro. He loves Benzema. I can't believe what I'm witnessing, ladies and gentlemen. I really cannot. This is something else, man. This is something
What a
else.
turnaround! What a and Mr. Keeper of the Year. Yep, look at him
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I know. I can't believe this
stealing
guy's
all the
got
goal.
awards ahead of Mendy. How?
Yeah,
How?
stealing all the goalkeeper awards, and this is what he's showing.
Come on, score more. We want
Go on,
more.
go
Come on,
on.
score more.
We
Of
Let's
want
course, come
more.
on, come on. Benzema
No,
for
we
the fourth.
want more.
Hala Madrid. Let's
We
go.
Hala
want more,
Madrid.
man.
Hala Madrid. I want to go for Hazard. Bring on Hazard, please. All the disrespect we gave to Ancelotti throughout this stream.
Nah, I mean, look,
Old is good. You know what I
All
mean?
his goal. Keep
look.
him there.
Credit be given to, his. He probably asked them to press higher, which
Yeah.
is which has
But
sort
I'll
of
have to say,
paid
with
off. But
Ancelotti, the season that we won Premier League with Ancelotti, that was probably one of the best seasons of, you know, of me watching Chelsea. That was brilliant to watch. We were scoring like 5, 6 goals every game.
Bro, if we just had a striker like Benzema, man, we're winning the league, bro. We're winning the league.
Oh, that's what my pick was.
He's such a
Big
gunman, man.
Benz.
Like 3 second half goals from Benzema. Wow.
Yeah.
all in the space of what?
But I remember,
Did
man,
he beat?
and
Did he beat Lewandowski in the fastest hat trick? I have to see that.
I mean, Lewandowski scored
nah,
five
nah,
in
nah,
like
nah.
eight
Come
minutes
on.
or something, five in
No, no,
nine.
no.
Yeah,
I'm
five
talking about
goals
the.
in what, nine
No, no. I'm
minutes?
talking about. I'm talking about the Champions League.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
5 goals in
Yeah,
9 minutes was in the
was
Bundesliga.
in
So,
Bundesliga. But
uh,
boys, we've got players over here that are scoring 5 in 8. We've got our strikers scoring five in
Scoring
80
five in like
matches. I mean, the levels are something else
we
now,
are in
man.
the mud, man.
Kimpembe just
Oh,
shot one of the Real Madrid players down.
Vinicius Junior went Ric Flair there,
But
straight down.
he's
Vinicius
taking the piss.
Junior seemed like there was some
He's
sort of a
taking the
sniper in
piss.
the stand.
He did the Ric Flair.
Rodrigo, here we go. 1v1. Oh, gone out for a goal kick. I'm baffled by this scoreline, boys. 3-1.
I did not imagine. Like I asked the previous time, I did not know how Madrid would score, and they turned it around well.
Boys, this is Real Madrid.
Wow, bro.
Oh, another chance though. But couple of goals where just
Unforced errors.
errors.
Unforced
Yeah,
errors, yeah.
We're a different gravy in this competition.
that wasn't the whole scenario just minutes ago. By the way,
Yeah,
I want
exactly.
PSG to be out. I want to play Real Madrid. I think we can
even
beat
I
them.
want to play Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Easy, it's very easy to beat Real Madrid.
I think we can beat
Come
them.
on, one more. Oh,
Here we go. They're through again. They're through. I can't be. They're so wide open
it's so
now.
easy now, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
oh, come on.
Oh, again, Benzema.
Again,
Oh,
Oh,
Mr. Mercedes Benz.
only one keeper can save Benzema. Edouard Mendy. Here we go. Here we
that's a
go.
foul. Come on, that's a foul.
That is a foul. That is a foul.
Oh,
I
is it
have
a
to
pen?
say,
Oh, it's not.
Ishan,
Okay, it's a foul.
Yeah,
if we take Real Madrid next, but they start with Camavinga, like that could be a because if they start with Toni Kroos and all that, I think we can take them. But Camavinga's
course.
changed the match in midfield for them.
apparently, Cruz, Modric, and Casemiro are still having nightmares of Kante from the last season. I'm not a bit
Even Mason
worried
Mount,
about
bro.
them.
Mason Mount played mad against them.
Yeah.
Remember?
100%.
Mount played really
Pulisic,
good.
what a game that he had. Pulisic,
Yes.
13, 14 fouls against him, and he was still running. That was brilliant.
Declan in Ireland saying, I want Real Madrid in last 8. Who's your free kick taker, Advade?
It's
Let's change the
easy.
question. How good is your free kick taker?
Yeah, how
Apart
good
from
is
Toni
it?
No,
Kroos.
not really. Not. We've.
Toni Kroos is brilliant, by the way, when it comes to set pieces.
Oh,
Rodrigo? Oh, second time? No sugar.
Maybe give it to Benzema, man. He's going to score everything.
Can Benzema take free kicks, Advait?
I mean, he can, but he doesn't really score much from free kicks.
Yeah.
So.
Bro, that first time finish from Benzema was brilliant, bro.
Brilliant, man.
Carried Real Madrid, but I have to give kudos to Luka Modric's driving run through midfield to open
100%.
Vinicius. Big
100%.
shout out to Luka Modric, man.
That's the thing with age comes lesser intensity, but then you have such moments like this where you just show your technical brilliance.
Yeah, game intelligence, Advait. Game intelligence, bro.
Exactly. So
he
I
doesn't
think
need
so.
to
The
run
whole
around.
tempo changed after.
Yeah, he doesn't need
Camavinga
to
came
run
on.
around 24/7. He just needs to pick the moment.
And I think so. Modric took the risk of running forward because he knew the fact that Camavinga was there to cover it up, even if they could
They stole
launch
the
a
ball
counter
again.
attack. Oh, go on.
Bro, the amount of
Benzema
time
do
they're
it.
stealing the ball.
oh man, we should have put this game to bed.
If he
How
was
the
just
tempo
pressed
has
like that
changed.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine Madrid starting with Camavinga, Messi.
I think it would have been
match.
finished, bro. It would have been
Yeah.
finished. Himanshu Yadav, Benzema, miles better than all our forwards, man. 100%. There's not even a conversation.
Of course.
Abdul Razak told you Benzema would score. Now he's got 3. Amazing. Oh, man. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal.
3-2 is the scoreline. 2 goals that side scored by Mbappe. 3 here, all by Benzema.
Pochettino has to be sacked after this. You can't have that team and not be in the Champions League quarterfinals. That's embarrassing. PSG are about to get knocked out in the second round, boys. Second round.
He's throwing the kitchen sink, as you said, Miss. You wanted to have three center backs and us to do that at halftime. He's doing that now.
He's doing that. I wanted that for Real Madrid. Now Pochettino's doing that. Throwing the kitchen sink.
The turn of tables means what has
Turn
happened.
of tables, bro. Football, as Cesc Fabregas said, is effing unbelievable.
Oh, Vinicius.
Look at Vinicius. Too much pace. Too much pace.
Oh,
Too much
he's
pace.
done him.
And now Benzema.
Oh,
no.
man, come on.
Oh, he's dummied it.
Oh, still got it.
Oh, here we go. Benzema inside the box.
Go on,
Oh,
Mr. Benz.
good. Not bad.
Oh my God, Vasquez running.
Oh,
Oh my
that
God,
was-
he almost was about to run it. Oh, Modric inside the box. Modric with the
That
left
was
foot. Oh.
Oh my God, these guys have
What
been
a
mad.
game, boys. What a game. Honestly,
These
live
guys
chat. I
are
hope you guys are
really
enjoying
mad.
this. It's been a brilliant Champions League game.
Vasquez, that side on the right hand side was just like a possessed man.
Boys, Modric was
Wow.
close.
Oh,
Yeah,
Modric
Vasquez
was close as
mad.
well, yeah. Brilliant gameplay by Madrid, though.
Only a couple of minutes left now, ladies and gentlemen.
It was expected that
Neymar,
PSG
Messi,
would
Mbappe about to
take
get
over.
knocked out. Di Maria free. Di Maria's free. Neymar's not watching him. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Oh, don't concede now, man. Come on. Just put the game to bed. I don't want extra time.
Yeah, I don't want extra time either. I've got office starting. Actually, it's already started.
Yeah. And I've got to
Non
sleep.
Chelsea match that
We've
too.
got to
No,
sleep.
none of extra
We've got
time.
to sleep. It's 3:20.
And wait, if Real
Oh,
Madrid
yeah.
goes through, you are not sleeping, brother. You are celebrating.
That is true.
Miz might as well just get out and do his work.
I
You'll
might
have
as
to
well just
take
start on this screen. I'll just start doing my work, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
I've got my teams up here. My managers are talking to me.
There you go.
Okay. What else can I show you guys? I'll show you guys. Here's the applications.
There
Jermaine.
you go. Miz is leaking his work. It's not
I'll just start
confidential,
working.
not anymore.
I'll just start working with you guys.
Messi, he can turn things around though.
Oh, can
Don't
this
tell
be?
that.
Can this be a
Don't tell
special
me
from
that.
Lionel Messi? But
Nah,
Messi's
don't.
been quite. Have we even talked about Messi this game? Oh! That was close.
He's ghosted for I don't know how many games against us. So it's
Honestly,
another
I
one.
didn't say a single word about Messi in this game. He was not there.
First half he was there, but second half gone.
Nah, Courtois had that covered.
Oh
But
my
Courtois had that covered. Courtois' big ass hands had that covered. Wow. Real Madrid, ladies and gentlemen, only needs to hang on for another 3 minutes. Less than
PSG,
3.
another year
Now, come
without
on, just
Champions League,
take
and
some
I'm
injury. Come
loving it.
on, just take it and run the time down.
Declan in Ireland. Lukaku touches the ball more times than Messi. Oh my God, that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Epic Advaid, I have to say, bro, I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. Three
Yeah.
second half goals, bro. I really didn't see. Look at the fans, bro. They're losing it.
Wow.
Bro, I didn't see this coming. How would you see this coming?
This is mad, Ishan, bro. This is mad.
What a game. What a game.
But yeah, Ishan, 100% Poch gone in the morning?
I hope so. Or else what is
Not
he
enough.
doing?
I think they'll let him finish the season and then they'll go run after Zidane.
Yeah. Obviously, they're going to have to win the French league. I mean, they'll win that, obviously.
Yeah, that's a farmers league.
How can you
That
even
is a
count
farmers
that, man?
league.
Yeah. How can you even count that? For teams like PSG, Bayern Munich, they have to be judged on the basis of Champions League performance, man. That's it.
Yeah. You have to be judged by Champions League. The league is just... It's quite rudimentary. That's why they get for sacking Tuchel after reaching the final for the first time. Yeah, so true. Look, I'm happy they sacked Tuchel, man. We got Tuchel. And mistreating Silva, yep, I appreciate that. We take him. Again, Poch brought out his Spursiness. Yeah, man, proper bottle job, man. I can't believe this, man. This is bottle job of epic proportions. And Hakimi, you went to PSG.
To win the Champions
You
League, yeah?
dirty player. Stay there now.
Let's go. 30 seconds. I think it's almost done.
Mbappe is coming to Real Madrid for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Mbappe
Just
now,
wanted to-
definitely.
He's like, F this man. I'm heading to Madrid.
Surely Messi can't stick around at PSG either, man.
Where would Messi go? That's the main question.
Do a comeback. Take, like, I don't know, 90% pay cut and go to
Yeah,
Barcelona.
reunite
Put
with
it out.
Xavi. That's possible.
I don't think Xavi wants him anymore, does he?
He would, maybe. Messi still got it, I think so. Messi's
Yes,
got it.
full time, boys. Full time.
That's it, right?
Full
It's over.
time.
It's
Hala
over.
Madrid, Hala
I
Madrid.
cannot believe this. Hala Madrid, ladies
Hala
and gentlemen.
Madrid.
This
Vamos.
is probably one of the
Vamos.
greatest comebacks, man. Wow. It was dead. Like, PSG had no issues. Wow. Advaid, bro, how you feeling, man?
I didn't see this coming. No, I mean, no one saw this coming, and this is just incredible how blessed we are to have a player like Karim Benzema. We need to talk about this, guys.
We
He
do.
is-
I don't think
he is the best
I've
player.
given him enough credit.
Look, he is the best player in the world right now, and it's not in the bias or whatever. He's just the best player in the world. The things that he does, it is just incredible.
I mean, he's doing it in top level as well, like in European level.
Exactly.
So
Exactly, and he's a leading goal scorer in La Liga. He's a leading assist taker in La Liga. He is our leading goal scorer. He is the third all-time third or fourth in the Champions League.
Advaid, one
mean-
thing I want to say, do you know all the other strikers that we talk about? Here's one striker that doesn't shy away from pressing. He presses well.
Exactly, yeah.
How old is he? He's fairly old as well now, isn't he?
34.
But he's fit like a machine. He's fit like a
Exactly,
machine,
yes.
man. And he
is.
presses so well. I mean, Ishan, you talk about all these strikers, Lukaku, so on and so forth. This, like the modern day, like your Lukaku's, Messi's, Ronaldo, they don't want to. I don't want to press. I don't want to press. Give me the ball on my feet. I don't want to press. But you look at Benzema. What a machine press up. Lewandowski presses well as well. That was they caused a lot of damage to PSG just by pressing.
100%. Hit the nail on the head, and that's exactly how they conceded those enforced errors. And if it wasn't for those errors, it would have been difficult for Madrid. And you see the shift in momentum. After Camavinga came, that added a bit of boost in pace. Benzema had that confidence to go and press out. That's exactly how they scored 2 goals, and what a comeback, man! And miss, it's not just about pressing. I mean, a lot of teams are pressing, but you got to have that class that Benzema has. His finishing is unbelievable, man. Second to none, I think so. The way his first touch finishes, his intelligence, game intelligence that you spoke about, it is brilliant, brilliant. The way he actually finds the position, finds the gaps, and finishes it really well. At least makes the keeper walk. Even a half chance, it's not even a half chance, 25 to 30% chance of a goal, he creates that and makes it a big chance. Man,
Yeah.
Benzema is definitely on a different world right now.
100%. Abdul Razak, salam. Respect, respect, respect. Benzema, top center forward, undoubtedly. Advait, how can Real Madrid afford players like Mbappe, Haaland, and Shermani with their enormous debt? I'd geek gamer, don't worry. It's not the time. It's time for Advait to celebrate.
Yeah.
Benzema is so clear of Cristiano Ronaldo, it's not even comparable. PSG in the mud, they bottled it. Advait. Sorry, I'll go to Ishan first. Ishan, PSG, second round. Gonskis.
The reason I'm wearing this shirt today is
Hala
just
Madrid,
because
bro. Hala Madrid.
I wanted PSG gone. Listen, I got the time after Madrid wanted the hat trick time. I got this gift from my friend who's a mad Madrid fan, and I thought I would never wear it, but today I chose it because I wanted PSG out. I don't want these guys to win after the madness that they had in the transfer season. Just acknowledging, making the whole world acknowledge that they've got money and money is everything. It's not, bro. It's not. It's football. You gotta have the heart. You gotta have the whole gameplay, and that's gonna you have you really need to have a good grind to actually win the Champions League, man. That's why I wanted to Real Madrid to win, and what a turnaround! I really lost hope when they scored the second. I mean, Mbappe got the first goal for the match and second in aggregate, but the way Benzema and the whole group came back, unbelievable, man.
Nah, 100, bro, 100. Sai Krishna, I did see that tweet. Kylian Mbappe, you know what to do. I'll go to you first of all, Ishan, and then we'll go to Advait because it's about Kylian Mbappe. Ishan, I can't see how Mbappe comes to Chelsea. First of all, there's all these ownership issues and whatnot. We don't know what's going on, how the transfer budget's going to be. For me, I think Mbappe, now he can peacefully go to Real Madrid, I suppose, feeling that he's not the one that destroyed Real Madrid, even though he scored 2 goals in this particular tie.
Yep.
I still can't believe how PSG are not through. This is mad.
Yeah.
Ishan, no way Kylian Mbappe is coming to Chelsea.
Of course not. Of course not. I really don't know where this agenda is coming from, but yeah, I think so. It's done and dusted.
Because he's going to be free agent, that's why I think.
Free agents or free agendas, isn't it? I mean, that makes sense.
Free agendas.
So, but then I think so it's done and dusted at the back end where Kylian Mbappe has hit personal terms agreed with Real Madrid, and I think so he's gonna go there after the season ends. But then yeah, I think so he's gonna add up a lot in Real Madrid. But I'm just happy of the fact that PSG are losing a big player. If it wasn't for Mbappe, they wouldn't even be there in the conversation today. And if it is not of Mbappe in the next few years, maybe coming, I really don't know how can they flourish. Because if you just take out one Mbappe out of that team, I really don't know how many matches they're going to win in the coming years in Champions League, man.
100%. I mean, Advait, are you now waiting for the big man Mbappe to arrive to Real Madrid? Without any guilt, you have beaten that team. How are you feeling?
Just announce it. Just announce it. It is. We
Just
all know
announce
it's
it.
happening. Just drop that announcement. We all know it's happening. The contract is probably already signed. I can't wait, man.
So if by the way, if that's the case, would that mean he's going on a free transfer?
Yep.
Imagine this guy going on a free, man.
He's
What
going
a
to be free,
huge
Yeah,
bro.
it
loss.
is. It is free, bro. I
Wow.
mean,
And how
he's
much
out
did
of
they
contract.
bought him for? Was it 200 million or
Yeah,
something like
200
that?
million from Monaco. From Monaco, yeah, 200 million.
Wow.
160,
I mean,
around
That
there.
Real
is
Madrid have
a
played this
massive
brilliantly,
loss.
man. They've played this brilliantly.
Look,
What a
it's
Um,
not
huge
even
loss
our
for
fault,
PSG,
man.
man.
Look, it's not even
yeah.
our fault. It's we offered them around 200 million last summer. They didn't want to take it, so why? Okay, fair enough then. Just give him for free for us. That's it.
But you know what, Ved? It worked out perfectly for you because 200 million
Exactly.
you now save, and now you can pump him with salary. Like you can use that money because he'll probably want a huge salary as well.
Yeah.
Not just that. I mean, we could use that to buy so many other players. I mean, it's
Exactly.
not just about the
Exactly.
salary because
And
salaries.
your team needs other players in
Because
that
even
team.
if we were to get him last summer, the salary was already sorted, right? Because even if he were to come, he would have already sorted. So now we've saved that 200 million, and hopefully we use it to get some good, right backs first and foremost, and some wing backs and some center backs, and just enrich our squad with more young talent and more squad depth.
No,
That's where it should
absolutely
be.
agreed, man. Miz, honestly, do you blame for PSG's loss? It's the fourth year in a row that they've bottled it with the money PSG spent in the summer. It's actually it is embarrassing. Oh my god, it's embarrassing.
Well, can we just dig the fact then that PSG are out of the Champions League with
It's mad,
Messi,
Ishan. It's
Hakimi,
mad.
Donnarumma, and Sergio Ramos, who's never played. I have never seen him play. And who are the guys? Messi
Oh
and
yeah.
Neymar,
Where's
Mbappe, the front
Ramos?
three.
Where's Ramos, bro?
I don't know. I don't know.
Injured.
Apparently,
Yeah,
We got rid of
injured
him
against
at the
Real
right time.
Madrid.
yeah.
We got rid of him at the right time, I
Bro,
think.
can we see some live footage of Ramos celebrating Real Madrid win on this one with his
I hope
PSG
we do.
jersey on?
Yes, I
Um,
think so.
Sea Lion, thank you so much for the super chat, and that's why my name was Pochettino out.
Oh,
Ishan, you know this
right.
guy. Remember Pochettino
Yes,
out?
of
He was
course.
Ziyech in.
Yes, Ishan Pochettino out. This guy is moving
Oh,
mad.
I
How
love
now?
it.
What is the significance of the name Sea Lion now? Explain
Uh,
me this.
I don't know whose name is that. Sea Lion, come on, talk to us. Pochettino out, Ziyech in. He's doing a madness. Imagine being a PSG fan. Far out. You would want to just do some harm to your own self. By the way, I don't advocate for that. Please don't take it the other way. Um, I think Messi kicking himself now and ask himself why I never joined Chelsea. What?
What?
What's going on here?
What?
Oh man, people have gone mad. Varane is injury prone too. Neymar had peaked just 1 year going to PSG. The man's got man Neymar as well. Well, seriously, real talk now. I'll go to you, Ishan, first of all. What do these players do now? Neymar is not getting any younger. Like he probably wants to win a
Yeah,
Champions League. It looks like he will never win it with PSG. PSG are cursed. They will never win it.
yeah. What does Neymar do, man? He just maybe 1 or 2 years ago he signed a new contract, right? I think so.
Yeah.
It's until 2026, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
what does he do, man? And apparently, if Mbappe, we see Mbappe leaving the next season, how does Neymar compensate with that? Because both of the two guys were now heavily synchronized. The chemistry between these two guys were immense, and that actually makes PSG lethal. Once Mbappe is gone, Neymar also declines heavily. But the thing here
Yeah.
is, like you said, Neymar is not getting younger day by day; he's getting older. It's the other way around,
Yeah.
and I really don't know. Once Mbappe leaves PSG, who's coming in? Because that's going to be a big factor. Because Neymar,
Bro, he better take a big salary cut. No one's buying
yeah,
him. No one.
exactly, 100%. So I can't even imagine where Neymar's next destination is, or should be, or would be maybe. But I really don't know if things are gonna get better once Mbappe leaves. Like I said, it's gonna be immense for PSG. I really don't know how or where they're gonna stand in the Champions League in the coming seasons.
Bro, they better light up the MLS, man.
Yeah,
Neymar, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, all go to MLS,
yeah.
New York City, you
LA
know,
Galaxy,
LA
all that.
Galaxy, Red
But just
Bull. You know what I mean?
also talking about PSG's performance, you just open up the pages from the last few previous matches in Champions League, not just this season, maybe the past 3 seasons, and look at the impact Mbappe has made into the score sheets, into the assist sheets in terms of gameplay. It's been a single-handed Kylian Mbappe brilliance that let PSG become a big name in the Champions League.
Even
Uh,
Neymar, Ishan, wasn't that great this
of
game. He
course,
wasn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, he wasn't, right? So that's what I'm saying. You just pluck out Mbappe from that team, you really don't know where this team stands, and you really
yeah.
don't know where this team's gonna go, because this team heavily relied on Mbappe, because the way they were playing, like I said, heavily relying on Mbappe on the counter attacks. Messi, Neymar getting the ball, trying to find Mbappe, and Mbappe trying to get the goal with his pace. If you pluck out this main man out of the team, I really don't know where they're gonna stand in the next season. And look at the record books of PSG. Look at the past few seasons. Look how much Mbappe has contributed to the team. There are many games. You look at the game against Bayern Munich the last season where they defeated Bayern
It was
Munich.
Mbappe.
It was
It was
Mbappe
Mbappe.
all
Yeah,
around the ground.
Bro,
If you
Mbappe
pluck
is
out
carrying
Mbappe from
them.
the team,
yeah.
yeah. If you pluck out Mbappe from the team, I really don't know who they're gonna beat. Maybe Dortmund's gonna come and beat the backsides off the ground. You know what I mean?
Nah, if you take away Mbappe, then PSG is just as good as Burnley, to be honest, if I'm being absolutely honest about that. Chelsea
Mbappe is
fanatic.
carrying them, bro. Look, at the weekend they played nice in the Champions League. I mean, sorry, in the what am I saying? My
Liga.
my speech is gone now. Okay, so in the league on they played nice without Mbappe and they lost. They
Exactly. There
couldn't
you
they
go.
couldn't do anything. They
Yeah.
Yeah.
finished.
If Haaland and Mbappe join Real, I don't mind getting Benzema for a season or two. Yeah. I mean, what do we do with Lukaku, though? Ship off Lukaku to Southampton, maybe. Southampton. Take all of our players. Take Lukaku for a season on a loan. We'll pay 80% of the salary. No problems. Um, This is mad. Miz, with PSG, we've played Madrid before and beat City and Atletico. Do you think Chelsea can retain? Because the only team that is up is Bayern, but they also have been exposing the look. I'm glad PSG is gone because Mbappe threat was a real threat. Real, we can take them. We've taken them last season, so we can take them. But we'll see. We'll see what happens now. We have to do the job
Missed the last
against
week
Real.
just because Bayern Munich has been mentioned last week. I was doing Watchalong. Bayern Munich, they drew against Salzburg, right, 1-1, and then people were like, "Oh my God, there might be an upset." Whoa! Wait until you go to Allianz Arena and check the scores. It's
Ishan,
not gonna be below
you don't
five.
understand the amount of people DMing me yesterday saying, Miz, look out for a shocker. Salzburg, look out for. I thought the only shocking thing was Bayern didn't pump them 10-0. That was
Yeah.
the shocker at the
The
end.
The
only
only
shocker was
shocking
that they
thing is they
conceded
scored
one.
one
It was
goal.
a 7-1. Yeah.
Exactly. The only shocking thing was they actually conceded Bayern. So, yeah, nah, man. Don't. This is what Bayern did. You want to disrespect? We're going to put Salzburg into a spliff. That's exactly what they did. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. I've got the video coming up for the preview for Chelsea versus Norwich coming up very soon. So do stick around maybe for another 30, 45 minutes or so. I'll have that uploaded. But hope you guys have really enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely have. Hope the boys have enjoyed this as well. Congratulations,
Absolutely.
Advait, Real Madrid fan. We shall see you again
Yes,
in the
sir.
Champions League. Watch along. And we'll
Yes,
try
sir.
and see you definitely for the La Liga, El Clasico,
El
Barcelona
Clasico
versus
next. Let's do it.
um,
El Clasico next.
100%. Let's do it. Ishan, my boy, I will definitely see you for Chelsea Norwich. Am I going to see you, or are you going to be sleeping?
What I have
Chelsea Norwich.
Sevilla versus West Ham to cover before that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be there for you with Sevilla West Ham as well.
Oh,
I
you'll
want
be
to
there
watch
as
that.
well. That's
Yeah.
great. Of course, we'll cover both, but maybe
Okay.
Chelsea Norwich. I might have to go back. After
Okay.
second half.
Cool.
Let's see. We'll see that.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. What a epic comeback. Kudos to Real Madrid. Until next time, everyone. Take care and see you.